Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is I, Scarly, wishing you the most Thursday of days. Love when I've been away from my channel so long that I forget my own intro. Used to happen so often. I am your host, Scarlet. It is just me today. Never mind, it's not just me today. It is me and Alex today. You literally rolled in as I was in the middle of my intro.
I'm sorry.
It was beautiful timing. Hello, everybody. It is I, Scarlet, joined by Alex today. I figured I would try out. I kept saying that I was like trying out new looks today, but I'm like, look at my color scheme. Look at my color scheme and tell me this is new. Straight up, if you color swap the hat, this is just my icon right now. It's just like the pattern. It's everything. it's just the same thing. Oh my god! Thank you everyone for like the rush of compliments. I got a couple of new pieces going out antiquing today. This hat, you can't see it, but it has a stupid little feather in it. I think it's for the best that you don't see it from this angle. But I like that it's at this little tilt. I really love this. I feel like it adds a lot. My hair is cute. Thank you. I did wash this today, and I got a new hairbrush that treats my hair really nice. This sweater is new. Got a new cardigan. Chat, those sub goals that you guys keep breaking for like funding me getting new sweaters. This was you guys. This is thanks to you. You're the reason I look so cute today. This necklace is also new. I figured I'd get something pearly, but with a little different, like, you know, it's got this little centerpiece to it. I don't know what you call this. I'm still a bit of a lay woman when it comes to this kind of thing. I'm trying out a couple of new things with my makeup too. I'm using a little more blush than usual, and this is, I'm not going to take my glasses off because it's going to really show how bad I am, but it is the first time I've tried a full eyeshadow and mascara. I am still too scared to do eyeliner. I keep fucking it up and it keeps looking horrible. I'm glad it looks good though. It takes way too goddamn long to do this. You know, maybe there will be some kind of method where over time my face will be naturally feminized to the point where I don't have to do this routine all the time to appear the pretty way that I want to. But until somebody invents that, then I'll just have to do 30-minute makeup routines every time. It didn't take me 30 minutes.
Eyeliner can be scary, but it's not super bad as long as your hand's pretty steady. It's okay. Just
My
as long as you're not trying to get a winged eyeliner every time. I still can't do winged eyeliner though.
Yeah, I understand it takes practice, and yeah, Cryptid, you're so right. Makeup is all muscle memory at some point. You are correct. I am wording this. I'm definitely feeling that when I like my lip application takes like no time at all. I used to be like really particular, really delicate. Now I'm just like, I'm done. First you can't do eyeliner, then you doing it flawlessly on a city bus. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't want to spend my time practicing doing eyeliner while I'm getting ready for streams and I'm on a schedule. You know, that's not ideal. But I hope you guys all like it. I'm a little bit warm. I'm gonna turn my fan on. I'm gonna get one of these. There we go. Hopefully that noise isn't too bad for you guys. I've been having my fan on for like day. What am I saying? This is on so many times during these. Hope everyone in chat's having a wonderful day though. Revolver Rasa, gay hi. Scarlet, I saw you watch The Vordelak. It's an awesome movie. Yes, The Vordelak was crazy. I didn't love everything about it. Like, you know, it's not going to be my favorite vampire movie because nothing is A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. But I was, like, fascinated by some of its creative choices, and it's made me want to read the source material a lot. I'm very curious about it. Alex, for your information, The Vordelak is a French vampire movie based off of a Tolstoy, I think, short story, where, like, a French envoy of, like, the courts ends up in, like, a Romanian cabin with like this weird family, and the patriarch of the family comes back as a vampire, specifically like the Vordelak, which is like a vampire that must feed off of his loved ones. And the twist in the movie that's done really well is that the father is portrayed as a puppet the entire time. He is like a skeletal marionette that like looks like a Nosferatu, and it's so cool. It's such a weird choice, and I love it. Ace says, I have had a fucking week, but it appears to be over now. I'm glad to hear that, Ace. Nice to have you here. Coven, always lovely to see you. Revolver Ocelot Gay, I really panicked for a second because your name, there is somebody who, isn't, I don't think this person was circulating callouts about me, but definitely believes callouts about me, who has Revolver Ocelot in their URL. So I was like, oh, but no, I know you. You're good. Hey, Viscarian, chilling, working on art. Hell yeah, you're done with like exams and everything, right, Viscarian? That means I can pay you to do that art of me that you talked about doing once. I'm seriously thinking about doing that. If you're not like inspired to go and do it, I'll just pay you to do it. Skitty, hi, how are you? Welcome in. Brimstone, hi. Love the color on you. Yeah, it's the color that I've committed to for several years. It's pretty great. Everqueen, hello. I think I said hi. DJ, thanks for showing up for a little lurk. And I think it's everybody. Alex, how are you doing today?
Doing mostly okay. A little bit of just a day in.
Yeah.
So like working from home and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Decided to do, but working from home, I decided to make myself some steak for lunch. That was nice.
Ooh, oh, I'm jealous. Oh, it sounds good. Nice. I'm glad you can like. It is such a privilege to like have an adult job and like set aside money to like spend on extravagant meals. Because you're just like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was like the steak was going for like cheap at the supermarket yesterday, so I was like, okay, I'll grab.
Nice.
Allow myself to enjoy one. I already bought like 3 packs of instant noodles, so I'm allowed 1 steak.
Nice. Chat, my bitrate is half of what it usually is, so let me know if there's any problems. I'm seeing it's like, oh, it's a little bit lower than usual. That said, it's still really high. It's still like 7,000, which is good streaming rate. But I just, let me know if you get frame drops or things get weird, because that's a little unusual for me. Then again, I haven't streamed in a little while. Not in like a couple weeks. I had just like a couple of errands and I was just kind of feeling burned out last week, so I didn't do it. And then last weekend and earlier this week I had my best friend over, so we were all hanging out and being funny. So yeah, I just didn't really stream much. Sorry that streams have been so sporadic this year so far. It's been a big winter and early spring, I'll tell you that much. Y'all have seen all about it, and thank God we're getting through it, but it was just like, damn, this is a bit much. 1 sec. The thing about having a long sleeved shirt under this sweater is that like it would look much cuter with the sleeves like rolled up, but I can't do that right now because I got this button up underneath. Wah, sad. Before we get into this, I guess I owe a little backstory. I have attempted Hollow Knight 1. Actually, let me go over here and I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys so you can see yourselves. Also, how's game audio? Is that too loud? Let me know. I have 3 different save files in this game. I have tried it this many times. I think the bottom and top ones were ones where I streamed. Yeah, no. The top 2 are ones that I streamed because this one has a completion, so I got one of the endings. And I still haven't, beaten the game. I still don't know what the true ending is like I do with Silksong. For some reason, getting that first bad ending was like, well, that was stupid. Anyway, I'm done. I don't know why I did that, but I sure did. But yeah, I've always, every time I come back to it, I find my enjoyment increases. I'm like, oh no, I think I get more like what this game is about and why it's good. Now I've beaten Silksong, and I'm feeling more ready now to be immersed into what the fuck this game is. I really loved Silksong. And while we play this, we can talk a bit about the ending. If you guys, have beaten Silksong or watched that stream and have new thoughts to share, I've thought a lot about it, and you know, I was like, I remember Sergey was like, I wonder what the hell that was all about. But I'm really getting game's audio is a bit loud, a little bit loud. You guys can't hear me very well. Let me turn it down a little bit. Oh yeah. Let me down just a few notches. Remember Hollow Knight 1 was one of those games where it was like, oh yeah, I should probably not have my game audio at max all the time because it's loud as fuck. Oh, let me reblog my little pinned post because I have like a new schedule post. So let me put this over here. Oh, that's a lot of reblogs on that. That's nice. Thank you, people who are like reblog my stream posts and stuff. It's really nice. Alex, it's in the co-context if you like. Or I'm sorry, it's in Box Talks.
Oh, it's in Box Talks? Okay.
It's in Box Talks. That's the new name for that text channel.
Right.
I guess without further ado, I'll get into this. Skitty, thanks for dropping a little lurk. Nice to have you listening. All right, here we go. Time to use my last save game slot for this. Oh god, I am never gonna do fucking Steel Soul in these. I don't.
Steel Soul are insane.
Yeah, like my best friend did like 100% Steel Soul, and I'm like, girl, how? In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame your savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. I honestly wondered if I was gonna read that all the time. It is so weird coming back to this. It's like, yeah, no Team Cherry, I know what you guys are all about. Yeah, and I remember all this. Oh no, the evil orange juice. Oh, new subscription? I'm not seeing a ping, but thanks for whoever did this. I'm not seeing a notification at all. Weird. Wacky. Huh, I wonder what it means. Oh my god, it's a little baby. Watching this baby walk down the street at 12 frames per second. Yeah, you really appreciate how fucking beautiful Silk Song looks. And this game don't look bad either. It's still pretty timeless. Hey, RTO, thanks. That's probably me, the pop-up covered by a different notification. And thanks for the 5-month Prime sub.
All right, what's the spoiler policy on this game?
Well, I've beaten Silk Song. I haven't beaten this game. So like try to keep it light for chat. But okay, generally this is like an 8-year-old game or whatever.
I think it's more than that at this point.
It's definitely more than that at this point. I would say don't worry about it too badly.
Okay.
Oh my god, I forgot how floaty this is.
Yeah, I remember it's like, so I haven't gotten to Silk Song yet, but I remember,
Ow.
Pat from Castle Super Beast mentioning that going into Silk Song, he did Silk Song right after doing Hollow Knight 1, is that Silk Song decided to do hard continuity on difficulty. So Silk Song starts as hard as this game ends. They were saying I haven't gotten to play Silk Song myself.
I wouldn't say that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I think Silk Song just demands different habits from you. Yeah. It moves as fast for sure. I really think it, like, in terms of game design and encounter design, it's the transition from Dark Souls to Bloodborne, where the early hours of Bloodborne are super unforgiving because they're trying to get you to play in a very particular Really, really love that trap is where they decide to put the focus tutorial. That's really funny. Holding down to focus and heal is really gonna fuck me up after the bind from Silksong. I think the bind really spoiled me. That shit felt like such a huge quality of life improvement.
Are you
the
playing
lifeblood.
MNK or
controller, always.
Controller?
This was the game that I think broke me into the habit of playing controller on PC games, because I was trying mouse keyboard on this and it was horrible. I fucking hated doing it. Ah! Oh no. Yeah, I can't believe I got fucking spike trolled after being a new an amateur Hollow Knight expert. Ooh, you found a secret hole. Can
me
bounce
with
on
Hollow Knight?
these? Yes. Oh pff,
Yeah.
shit.
Just
Doesn't
be
matter.
good at it.
Okay.
Oh.
I will say, coming. Oh yeah, I haven't been reading any of what the fuck. What the fuck is all this about? Fury of the Fallen. Awesome. What the fuck does this one do again? Buys a fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, bearers' strength will increase. I fucking didn't realize any of this was down here. No. I think I've seen this. Am I completely skipping all of the little lore text that shows up? Yeah, I am. I totally am. Banch is in our future. This game is what started Banch. No. Dead Space is what started Banch. And then this one, yeah, let's read this. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream.
So, like, this is, from what I've seen, is like Hollow Knight for me is like the apotheosis of Metroidvania 2D.
Yeah,
There's
like
so
this game kind of changed the subgenre forever. It basically like took every conceivable system and design feature that could be in a Metroidvania and was like, what if we just do them all? And yeah, now we're just kind of stuck with this design. Oh, hang on, there was definitely another text over this way. Fuck.
What was interesting for me was that, you know, I was when Metroid Dread was announced.
Yeah.
I had played like 3D Metroidvanias, you know, like the recent Tomb Raider Survivor trilogy and whatnot, and then you got the Batman Arkham games, which are all 3D Metroidvanias, and I was like, okay, I like those. And then I was playing 2D ones, particularly, you know, Metroid.
Yeah.
Because Dread was like, that was in the lead up to Dread coming out, and for a while there, I'm like, do I even like Metroidvanias? Because Zero Mission was frustrating for me.
Yeah.
But then I played AM2R, which was like, it was actually one of my favorite to this day because it just controlled really well.
With me in this game, what I realized is that like the further along in a Metroidvania like this I get, the less interested I am, because I think, let me see. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. Wasn't that eternal? If it's so eternal that a little baby can knock the gates down, then maybe it ain't all it's cracked up to be.
But you were saying about this kind of...
Where it's like, the later you get into it, maybe I feel like a bit of like choice paralysis, where I'm just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. There's just so many weird high-level challenges all spread out. Oh, the fucking city. Oh yeah, do I have enough notches for this? I do! Yay! Banch! Yeah, let me get Banches in chat. Banch for sitting in the bench. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, you came back. You walked straight past me. I thought maybe I'd faded away along with this town. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below.
Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. One second, I'm gonna just adjust my mic a little bit. Sorry if you hear a noise. Fuck. Ah, there we go, it's on a little tight. I love this town's theme.
The music
Well,
of Hallownest.
Wealth, glory, entitlements. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Watch out! 'Tis sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all.
How are we doing the voice acting this way, like during this playthrough?
Like Silk Song, I'm gonna take most of these, but if there's one that you want to do, go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah, I voice Hornet still. Like that one is not up for grabs. I think only character who shows up between both games, which I love. I think that's awesome. Yeah, it's so weird not having like a dash or a double jump or a wall cling or a cast or anything. It's weird. I feel so naked.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, Mr. Mushroom. He is in both games. Okay, I knew that, but I don't know where he is.
So,
Forgotten Crossroads. I remember this place. Wait a minute.
So you were saying that you don't know how to unlock any of the other endings. Are you at all interested in slight guidance? Not backseat gaming, but like.
Well, at a point. I generally know what I'm meant to do, and I know like what the final boss is. Tara like filled me in on some of the backstory just because like I wanted to have some background on like what was going on in Silk Song. Oh, this poor guy. Oh no, I'm missing all my babies. I don't have my babies. I'm a sad old mustache man. Wee. That's what he sounds like, probably. So yeah, like when we get there, because like I know there's the Path of Pain and the White Flower quest, and I've done the White Flower and I've basically done the Path of Pain. I never finished it, but like after Silk Song, I can do the Path of Pain. The platforming challenges in Silk Song, like people were like, I was getting like texts from people like, how the fuck are you getting through Mount Faye? And I was like, I don't know, it's fun. I like it. That's why. It's because I like it and I'm good at it. I don't know what to tell you.
I love platformers. So, when it comes to like crazy shit like that, I'm like, oh, I love this. But I know so many people are like, I don't like platforming.
You gotta play Nine Souls. I really liked Nine Souls, and it was definitely a game that like I played while Silk Song was like, I was playing some throughout 2025, like while we were like anticipating the game coming out that year. So it was like really getting me ready for it. Plus, it's just like Metroidvania Sekiro, and that's like a very easy sell for me because I love Sekiro. Nine Souls, not nearly as good as these games. But like, almost nothing is. But I liked it. I thought it was fun, at least. It was cool. One of the coolest fucking like combat systems ever. It's so fucking fun to play. So yeah, that one's got some good platforming challenges also. I recommend that if you're like a big platforming sicko. Oh, I hear a baby. I don't consider myself much of a platforming sicko. I am not good at it. I always didn't think so until Silk Song. And I think it's just because Silk Song is like so snappy and so responsive. And I was used to this game's like floatiness. So Silk Song just felt way more like it, way more like what I wanted from a platformer like this. I know I'm going the opposite direction from Cornifer, who should be like my first stop, but I don't care. I want to explore. Look at me killing things. I'm the best. I really underestimate this little baby's reach with this weapon.
I'm pretty sure there's something that gives him at least a little bit more reach too.
Oh yeah. There's the long nail in this game, the long nail charm, and there's an equivalent in Silk Song.
Did you ever get all the
Long
nail
claw.
upgrades in this game?
Yes. And I don't know how many in my files, but the last one that I was streaming, where I like found the Path to Pain, I did get the pure nail.
Cool.
And it's been so long since I played this, so like my memory of a lot of late game is pretty minimal. Whoa, I didn't even see you. Yeah. This game is a very I am thinking about like what it's gonna feel like coming back to this game after having like a voice protagonist. Because for a lot of Silk Song, I felt like the weird shit that was going on was like helpfully explained by Hornets, who could like provide extra dialogue to give her perspective and extra knowledge. But I also feel like it's another like kind of an obscurant because things are also filtered through Hornet and her perspective and like what information she would withhold or
Hornet is
like,
an actual person.
yes, and I love that about Silk Song. I think that makes it great. But it really does feel like I played. Oh, hang on. Oh, my boy! Yeah, my guy! Woo! Woo! There he is. Chat, can we get some in chat for Cornifer since he's back? Our guy. Oh, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. Have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. You're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade. I'm working on a map of this area right now. You'd like to buy a copy of my work so far? Sure. Acquired a map. Hold L1 to view a map of the area. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. Just now opening our new map shop in Dartmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She even sells some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. How's this Cornifer voice, guys?
I like it.
Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a long time by yourself, with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name's Cornifer. I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dartmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe. Farewell. Everqueen says, I love Team Cherry's respect for cartographers in this game. The cartographers are among my favorite characters. Cornifer and Chakra are so good. And I love how distinct Chakra feels from Cornifer. I love Chakra and Hornet's relationship. They are so good. Yeah, chat, the current stream schedule, besides the Baldur's Gate coming back, and besides like the voting days, which I have like some random games. Tara! Hi, Tara! We just ran into Cornifer. Check the VOD and listen to all my voices for these characters. You'll like them. I think you'll like the voice I picked for Cornifer. Yeah, it's like a really weird throwback where like back in like 2021, that's a clever way to teach you about secret secret doors. That's great. It's like uh-oh. But you're trapped in the gauntlet now. Whoopsie poopsie. That's clever.
Enemy.
That's clever. These are the first enemies that like actually like attack you with malice. The other ones just like mindlessly wandering around. Like this is a weird throwback to 2021 where I was streaming Hollow Knight in Control, and I'm streaming Hollow Knight in Control again. And I haven't beaten. I have a very similar relationship to both games actually, where there are these like huge blank spots on my bingo card of like favorite games where it's like played them, loved them, but just never found it within me to finish them for various reasons on either side. God, also, I'm so used to Silksong's rosary economy, so like I feel totally spoiled for resources right now. The amount of geo you get in this is crazy. I didn't realize how like busted the rosary economy felt. How it's like you get it at such a slow and incremental rate, and like the high cost of so many basic things in the first game, it feels so like extractive. Oh yes, the springs. Unfortunately, I'm pulling everything. Bench. I don't have the quill yet. So what we want to do is, I think what we want to do is basically do a lap around the crossroads. Go back to Dirtmouth, get the map pieces, then go back for the boss. I think that's the right sequence. If I remember, is that a mask piece? Okay, we can't get up there yet. We need a wall cling or a double jump.
I think you get the wall cling before you get the double jump.
You sure do. In both games. I don't remember where you get the. Oh yeah, the double jump is from like the abyss or like deep nest or whatever. I think it's no, it's the abyss. It's when you fight the broken vessel. Ow. Surprised us only do 1 point of damage. Actually, you know what? I think that because pre-patch Silksong, hazards like that would do double damage.
Yeah.
They changed it where like the hazards like the teeth worms and like lava only do 1 mask of damage, which feels really, really generous. Like that's a real level, a distinct level of cruelty. Maybe I am good at video games. If I like thought, if there's like people talk about early levels in Silksong like they're like oppressively difficult, and I'm like, I don't know. It's a lot of traps, but it wasn't so bad. Hunter's March felt fucking horrible. That's an exception. Hunter's March is terrible in the early when you first get there.
I remember when people were talking about Metroid Dread when it came out, and they were like, Metroid Dread's so hard. It's like the hardest Metroid game ever. And I played him like, this is the easiest Metroid game ever because it controls well.
That's the thing. Silksong controls incredibly. It's like one of the best. Like it and Nine Souls are like the best controlling games I've ever like played in this format.
Yeah. Like,
what do you think is actually like the best controlling game you've ever played?
Oh, that's hard to say. Like, I'd say it's dependent. Like, I probably separate them on genre.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like, it's a main thing of just like, to like how easy it is for me to do what I want to do with the game and how responsive I think things are.
Right.
Like,
there's like response. There's intuitiveness.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'd say that if we were to talk about shooters, the best controlling shooters ever were made by Bungie for me.
Yeah, you're a big Bungie. You're a big Bungie head. Yeah.
I know, but it's just like they feel good to use, and they're the only shooter I'm confident in like platforming in.
Right,
like,
right.
Some shooters want to introduce platforming, and then it's like you do not control well enough to do this to me right now.
Yeah, we were talking about Kingdom Hearts the other day, and I think Kingdom Hearts 1, I do enjoy it, but it kind of controls like ass. And 2 is very, very smooth. I love how Kingdom Hearts 2 handles.
I will say, ultimately, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 controls probably the best out of all the Kingdom Hearts games, which you know.
Well, would you say it controls a little too well? I've heard the game is really easy.
It's really easy because the game is never until Re9 came out, there was nothing ever that challenged you to put the game through its paces, but like all the systems through their paces.
Right.
Like you could play
which is
on
a little
hard,
too bad.
You could play on quote unquote hard, which is crowd mode, and like never die.
Yeah.
And then you get streamlined, and if you go and play against the when you actually go and fight the super bosses, then you get to feel then you get to do everything that game has to offer you.
Let's gruzz with mama.
And it's actually very good. Like it controls very well when you're like really trying your hardest. It offers so much. So I'm like, if
oh Jesus Christ, that was so fast! What the fuck? That was like nothing! I didn't take any damage! I know it's not a difficult boss, but that was just so funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
first
right.
open.
Forgot about all these. That was fucking nuts. Ah, no, your fucking little babies killed me more than you did.
Yeah, like, the thing that Remind made me feel was, god damn, if I like Kingdom Hearts 2. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 controls really well. At the same time, if somebody were to make a full conversion mod where they just put all of Kingdom Hearts 2 into Kingdom Hearts 3, I think that would be the best Kingdom Hearts game ever.
For sure. My vote for like best controlling game I've ever played is probably. See, I value this in different ways. You know, I have a couple of different metrics for this. Like, how do if there's like a certain like amount of method and steps to your game controls, like with something like Alien Isolation, where it's like there's just so many button presses that like give the game a real tactile feel. But like then smoothness and response matter. So the perfect balance between those things, I think, is probably Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yes.
Metal Gear Solid 5 controls amazingly. All right, let me get
It's
this
the
guy.
best controlling game I've ever played, right? Yeah, let me see there.
Oh, you oaf! You wield your nail like a club. Ask me, how much deeper do we have to go? Huh? What? Who are you? Oh, I see. It is whole village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. Well, if you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever awoken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dartmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. Ha-ha! You're exploring then. Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nails, though. I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. I was at a cocktail bar yesterday, not yesterday, on Tuesday. We just like, we showed up during happy hour, got like a bunch of like $10 ranch waters, and I had this crazy mezcal and absinthe highball. It was pretty nuts. The food menu was kind of insane though, because we just got some like chicharrones just for some snacks because we already had our dinner. But they had like a $40 steak or like tater tots and dino nuggets.
Okay. So get this, right? There's this one bar that's like a couple towns over, but it was like close to where I used to work, like way back when I my first job I worked for UPS. I was loading planes, right? So back in 2015, one of my coworkers, who was like this guy, we got along pretty great. I was like just starting to transition. He asked me out, and I was like, okay, cool. And we went over to, and he was like talking about this bar. He's really talking up this bar. So I looked up this bar online, and it's like, how do I put this? I'm not like totally knocking on it, but it had that whole like peak, like we're not like other establishments. It was like you can't, like we don't do to go, we don't have online menus and whatnot, dude. Like you don't have a Wi-Fi password. You should talk and live with people.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, but my friend, he's like my coworker who asked me, I said, like, this isn't really like bar. So I'm like, cool, we'll go, and we go to this bar, and it has all this. It was the first time I tried alcohol too. And like,
oh boy.
But we go to this bar, and they have beer, and like they have all these beers that they also make themselves. So it's like they have these seasonal ones and everything, and I'm just like, I try one of the regular beers, and I'm like, oh, this tastes like piss, and then the guy's like, what about like one of the seasonal ones that he ordered? I'm like, oh, this is. I tried that. I'm like, this is very nuanced, very artisanal. I can tell he was sad, but like at the same time, when I looked at the menu, now this, mind you, this is still back in 2015, so that's like 10, like this before 10 years of inflation. I look, and they have a steak for $35.
That's in 2015. That's crazy.
Yeah. I was like, Nah.
Before like that's before like 3 different financial crises. That's nuts.
Yeah. But they did have like a
Two
pot.
of which happened under the same president. Funnily enough.
Yeah, they had a pot of like mussels, and that was the first time I tried mussels, and I was tearing them motherfuckers up. It was just so
Oh,
good.
hell yes. Oh, that's awesome. It's kind of crazy that within my lifetime, I've lived under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different presidents, and there have been 4 different financial crises under 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of nuts.
I was technically alive for Clinton's entire term.
That's nuts.
Entire 2 terms.
That's nuts.
I just can't remember any of it.
Bench. I can't remember any of it because I was 3 years old during his last year. Yeah, see, 50 Geo for the first stag. Ah, my boy. Ah, there you are, little son of a bitch. Yeah, like the artistic differences between this and Silksong are really different. Like the way that he's shaded is very different from how characters in Silksong look.
Ah, greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired after all this time, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I, and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us.
Hey, back to Dirt Myth. Yeah, like these little cutscenes are way smoother in Silksong. I still think this game looks great.
It does.
Yeah.
I like the artistic choices so much. Like the choice to have it be a game about a bug kingdom allows for like so much artistic
Oopsie, oopsie.
expression and like variation in design of just creatures and whatnot.
Yeah, they really nailed iconic design for so many of these. Oh, here comes iconic line coming up. How you doing?
Bapanada.
Yeah! Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps to the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Compass, for sure. Yeah, I don't care what Sly has right now. I want mapping equipment. Ah, Bapanada. May I assign you a bug as a doodle? As I doodle? Yes. Good bug for me? I would say a damselfly is a good one. I think that's a great Hollow Knight bug for me. Damselfly or dragonfly. All right, and we'll get these other pins later. Now let's see what Sly has. I know he has a simple key. I know he has the lantern. The one I had in mind was the scarlet-bodied wasp moth. Let me look this up because I'm down. Scarlet-bodied wasp moth. Ooh, okay. I like the vibrant colors on this one. The reason I dragonflies or damselflies is I like the linkier and like you could get like a very tall bug out of that. Is the good thing, and I feel like that fits my stature, my vibes. If I had heels, I'd be like 6'6". Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. So, how do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers such as yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Mask shard, vessel fragment, Simple key's fucking insanely expensive. Rancid egg, useful to have. Yeah, no, his shit fucking, it's crazy. Had the red vein darter as another pick. Nice. Yeah, no, I'd love to see that Viscarion. Do that, and I'll put it in like, and we'll put it in the little like stream fan art channel. That'll be great. Oh yeah, let's see if the old man has anything new to say. Elderbug.
Oh, what a turn! Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I hope for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market, not that he's complaining.
Alright. Rest. There we go, map updated. Bing bong. Alright, King's Pass. There we go. And yeah, we've nearly mapped the whole crossroads. So yeah, we just go like whoop, 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 whoop. All right, I don't have a cursor on the map yet, so you can't tell what I was looking at. What's our time? What do you think? Could we maybe we'll beat the false knight in the first hour? We're gonna get to Hornet today. Like Hornet's easily attainable today. All right, Banch. Banch, let me hear you guys. Let me hear Banches. I should get like a TTS bot, like just so I can hear. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't want to do this. I want to go in from the top. I should have a TTS bot that just reads out every instance of Banch. I did want to hear what the stag has to say about Dirtmouth. So, oopsie poopsie is what I mean to say.
This place. We are near the surface, I believe. There is a town here. You should take the opportunity to rest. This place was once full of travelers coming and going. Seems much quieter now.
Looking at my notifications. Yeah, I feel a lot of pressure doing some of the voices in this game, just because like it's not like with Silksong where some of them I was just kind of goofing off. These are everyone's little babies. I had a voice in mind for a character that we're about to meet, but I forgot what it was. I hope he's here at least. Bonk. Do. Bonk, 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 bonk. There is so much ironwork in this place. Yeah, I know. This is a great game if you love destroying wrought iron posts and gates. There's my guy. There you are, you little son of a bitch. All right. Oh, let me. Does he gonna have that one line?
Nami no bis.
Yeah, I love it.
Nami no this.
Nami no this. Ah. Oh, 1 second. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you have a strong look about you. I'm Cruel. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them all is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. For so long I felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. At what the time I chose to arrive, this dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. To persevere in this ruin, that old nail alone won't be enough. So that's no problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end. Many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. I'm sorry for making so
Men
many
have
beloved.
no need for weapons.
Sorry for making so many beloved characters French. I just think the accents suit them. I'm gonna try to do a variety of accents for this one, because a lot of these characters are meant to be like travelers from distant lands. So, gotta have a variety of voices. I had a voice in mind for Coral, but then I heard that I heard his iconic "Namino this," and I was like, oh, I gotta pivot. Oh, water. I'm a little dehydrated. We're in the Forgotten Crossroads, by the way. Oh, stretch time. Oh, my back. Oh, thank you, Everqueen. Oh, really appreciates that. Good stretch. Ooh. Back to bugs, back to bugs. Oh, this big bastard.
Big boy. So I'm wondering if that club he's got is a thorn or the horn of a much bigger bug.
Or like a stalagmite.
Possibly, but they're too consistently curved. Considering there's a whole rack of them there.
Get fucked.
Good shit.
This guy took me so many tries the first time I played this.
The stalactites go they go downwards in a particular way, but the fact that these are all curved like that make me think that they grew off of something.
The baby, the little baby.
The baby guy getting sent back to the grub fodder.
The grub dad. Give me your juice. Oh yeah, the shortcut. I gotta do this. I forgot about you. Wait. Oh, the shortcut's down here. Question. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Okay. I gotta come up from the right. This is how they get you from going this way. Okay. You know, I remember now. I remember how this map's designed. So this leads back to, okay. Wow, is there a baby in a jar that would think it should be holding candies? Well, you know, we'll find out later. Maybe there's a reason it's in a little jar. If you remember, in Silk Song, all the fleas were just a bunch of little, puppies that kind of got lost and stuck in a bunch of silly ways. What's going on with the grubs in this game? It's a little different.
Ah, the Crystal Cavern.
Fucking hate this place. I really hate this place.
I love almost all the environment.
Oh, bury my mother. I'm not gonna try to make it. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. You can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So, what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Yeah. Abu!
Power.
Abu! I'm just gonna see how far up I can get here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you need the down attack to get down there.
Yeah.
I hate that noise. I don't know what it is. I just can't. I can't handle it.
The noises in Deep Nest are the ones that get me.
Oh yeah, a real great area for chittering. Really.
Yeah.
If you're a chittering fan, Deep Nest is the place for you.
So what kind of what's the wager on the kind of crystals they're mining?
I mean, they're purple and they're all spiky and geode. I think they're amethyst.
They're a little fragile for that, though.
They are. Amethyst isn't that durable.
Watch it all just be sugar. Honestly, if it is all just sugar, that would make so much sense because bugs would absolutely be all over that shit.
Yeah. It's rock candy, and they just kind of keep spreading. If Iscariot says you can break amethyst easy, so yeah, maybe it is. Yeah,
But is
you know,
it easy enough for a bug to break it though?
Well, this isn't just a bug. This is like the ultimate baby. So, if you think about it,
baby.
this is the ultimate baby.
When it's one like that, it could break
He uses his ultimate baby's technique. Yeah. Eh. Yay, these guys!
Yeah, have my little biddies.
They're so fucking cute. I love them. Boing.
Now someone might say, why, if the grubfather is missing his children so much, why doesn't he go out and find them himself? When at the same time, I'd have to say, you see the shit that's out there, would you go out by yourself?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm like, every time you see Sherma in Silksong, like some insane new location, you're just like, how lucky is this little kid? Fiery do I see Danny. Map updated. Okay. I think I've seen all of the crosswords I can do before it's time for the boss. Bench, thank you. Alright, let's go in here. Anything I can buy from Sly? We can buy a mask shard. Let's do it. Rather have that than some of the markers. Bap. Yay.
You know what? This is the thing that gets me is that.
Never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station is opened. That building lay silences before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am.
I used to buy cheap gift store geodes. I used to break cheap gift store geodes I got, so I could use the tiny crystal bits for jewelry. Ah, okay. Alright, now back to the crossroads. So we'll open up that shortcut, then it's time for the false knight. Dum-de-dum, dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, there's another little pathway up there. Let's go check that out too. Eh. I forget the reward for beating False Knight. It's the dash, right? I think it is, because after the dash, it's like, oh, you can beat that big ol' like brute bug as well a little easier because you can dodge his attacks. But I'm like, well, I can just use my extremely floaty jump to dodge his attacks. You fool. Oh wait, hang on. Is this a false wall? It is.
There we go.
I remember feeling like false walls in Silksong were so much easier to identify. I passed by so many fucking false walls in this first game. It drove me insane. I think I got stupid.
To the point where anytime I saw a wall that was significantly like tall enough,
or like this, where it's like a little recessed.
I just swung. I just was like, you know, I'm just gonna swing at it.
I think I'm gonna start doing that. Oh yeah, this is the place with the darkness.
I reach for the darkness.
Dum, da dum, da dum, da dum, da da. Darkness imprisoning me. Hey, bitch. Oh, fuck. Ow.
Ow.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
We broke that wall.
Hey, oh, hey, he did break that thing. Idiot. This is so funny. This is the easiest cheese I've ever done. This is hilarious. This guy used to be so scary for me. Now he's like nothing. Alright. Yeah, what's up here? Oh, it's another little baby. Yeah, sorry, chat. I'm just gonna call all these bugs little babies because they are so baby.
Hallownest.
Like this. I think the reason Silksong didn't feel so bad for me is because like it is genuinely it demands a much more aggressive and acrobatic playstyle, which is something I enjoy more. And like this game is very legible, and generally like there's a good amount of slack and deference in a very, and like I will reiterate the Dark Souls and Bloodborne comparison repeatedly. What I really love what I love about it more is that like I think that's a world building thing too, where like the world of Hollow Knight is like, oh yeah, you've arrived in Hallownest like long after you can like, you know, long after the place has died, and it's just all about like, you know, uncovering the memory of the place and like trying to piece together what to do about it in the remains. While like Silksong, you've arrived in a world that is definitely in decline, but it's like, oh yeah, the maggot. Like you've arrived at this world in decline, but like it's very much still working as intended, but like the intention is bad, and you know it degrades the people there. Oh, ouch. One thing that Silksong was really mean about, one of its like one element about that was just like blatantly cruel, was the way you get punished for like the healing punishes that would happen in that game were so fucking mean. Like how if you got hit while you were binding, you would lose all of your silk. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. I should have read that. If this guy kills me, I'll be a little upset. It could happen. Look at this. It's those shockwaves. I think we got hit by shockwaves from him and the other big bastards more than anything else. Oh, that could have killed me. There we go. Okay, and I think these will be the finishing blows. Not quite. Oh,
boy.
I hate how fucking slow this heal is. Right, this happens.
Did you ever
now
fight
it's the finishing
any of the Dream rematches?
I think I beat Soulmaster on the Dream version, but I don't remember.
I remember the False Knight's Dream rematch. He was ramped the fuck up. He was a bit much for me at first.
So when does he get up? Doesn't he get up and you can kill him again? Oh wait. Oh no. I'm thinking of right, this little guy.
What?
Yeah. This little dude.
Hey,
Glowstick, how you doing?
Bug?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, he's
great times and I never knew this.
Yeah, no, he's another guy. You kick him around like a soccer ball. He's only here after the aftermath. He leaves forever after this.
But yeah, the vibe of this game with the whole kingdom in decline and like kingdom that had fallen a while ago but still sort of there and whatnot. Had my friends and I describing this whole thing as bug souls.
It's yeah. You're and you know, you're not the first to think that. Not that like your take's like unoriginal, but like yeah, no. Many people see that and like. I don't know if Team Cherry, if they stated Dark Souls as like an explicit influence, but like come on. Yeah, and I do believe and like the big thing where it's like in Bloodborne you don't really have as much of a defined character, but you do have like much clearer goals, and your character is a bit more of like a better defined presence within the world than the characters in Dark Souls, which goes hand in hand with like your character in Dark Souls is basically nobody. You're kind of just this like figure driving like this like you're kind of this animate force of the cosmic cycle of the universe, just bringing the world to like its next stage in that cycle. Banch. Oh yeah, the snails.
The snail shaman.
Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down to Hallownest corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, mate. I'm gonna give you a gift. A nasty little spell, my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh yeah. Now you get the cast. Yep. Blip. DJ, thanks for the bench. Vengeful spirits. Yeah, no, okay, you don't get the dash, but you get the vengeful spirits. I've taken you to my gay little maze. Uh-huh. You've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I'll be quite grateful if you'd venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna reblog my post. 1 sec. Where's my thing? Where's my that? I'm just gonna reblog the sweater one also because I look really cute. False night down! Exclamation points. Alright, and where's my fuck! There we go. Bing bong. We blocked that guy too. Ba 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 ba. Excellent. Bench that looks surprisingly skeletal. I'm not gonna use your vengeful spirits, I'm saving my soul. Never mind. Oh yeah, the fucking roly-polies. Ugh. Hey, Snail, why are you collecting so many bones? Why do you love bones? What is it with you and bones? So what do you get the dash? Oh, wait, is that a... Oh, weird. It's a little shadow. Bat. Bugs don't even have bones.
They have exoskeletons.
Nya. Ah, fuck! Ow.
Whoops.
I've been killed. Man, this fucking guy. The flying enemies across in both games suck ass. I hate them. They're horrible. They're just fucking terrible. What is it with you and bones? Instantly hit with cookware ad. Hey, I'd rather cookware than like, I don't know, some of the other shit they've been advertising. Oh right, you can't hit this guy because his shell. That's how they lock you. See, I thought that like getting locked behind this guy on the way to Green Path was like a skill issue, but it's not. It is a what's it? Soul skill issue, a spell issue? Soul catcher. Good charm. Aha! So it's done, and you've slain the beast. Poor thing, must have been terrified of you. You used to be quite docile, but the rants today in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both knew you wouldn't have made it far with that spell of mine. And look, the gate between us is open. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you.
Why do you hesitate? You get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Now, I do admire your persistence. I like his little altar. See, I wanna, there's like more stuff up above the ancestral mound. So I wanna go up there, but I can't. Sad. Oh well. Let's get out of here. All right. Moving on to Green Path. Oh, Cornifer. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, want to pop up to our store in Dartmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. Love that it's right where you exit from the boss. It's really nice. It's really helpful. All right, on to Green Path. Crossroads down. We'll be back, but not for a very long time. Thank God. Yeah. And here we are. We made it. That looks like a cassette. I know, right? The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Yay! So yeah, like I really love how this game is about like uncovering ancient memories and very much like an archaeologist's kind of experience. Much like Dark Souls 1, where it feels like you're less of an active character interfacing with the world and more like you are a receptacle for for receiving everything.
Yeah.
One way I saw it, which I've become very interested in, is how in Dark Souls it's like the item descriptions are the voice of Lordran itself, which I find very compelling. Hey, Nikki AD, welcome to chat. Good name, very catchy. I wish I had that Silk Song badge. Bounce. Maybe when Control Resonant comes out, they'll have a badge that's just like a big triangle, and I'll get that one.
I love the
Control
Green
does
Path
have their
insects.
triangles. Yeah. Christopher Larkin, one of the best who ever did it. People were really mad that we didn't nominate Silk Song for best score, and like maybe we could have. It would have been good, but it would have been our very most nominated game if we did that. And none of us were very comfortable with that, just because like I hadn't finished it yet at the time, so I couldn't really fully endorse it. But you know, it was still an obvious Game of the Year contender, and it ended up winning. And having beaten it, deserved it. It's good. It's a good ass game. So yeah, chat. If anyone's beaten Silk Song, I want to hear some thoughts about the whole game. Because I've now beaten Silk Song, and I think it's really good, but I want to know what everyone thinks. Yeah. Especially like about the ending, you know. Let's say this is a spoilers okay zone. We've all had some time to we've all had some time to experience it. The AD Nikki AD has made people guess what it stands for. Does it stand for After Dark? Nikki After Dark? Awesome game. Wish I had the motor control to be good at it. Look, if you're the kind of person who has to like, oh, that fucking trap. Hate these guys. If you're the kind of person who has to like mod the game to like, you know, have the movesets go slower so you could read them a little better, I think it's fine. I love the adversity of the game. And it's the fact that one thing that I think a lot about the game is how for every insane challenge you have ahead of you, no matter how insurmountable, I always take a comfort knowing that Hornet knows that she can do it. She always has like total stubborn confidence that, you know, she can just do anything. And that like nothing is beneath her skill. So I'm like, you know what? If you think so, I think it too. Banch. It stood for nothing once, but now just a way to differentiate yourself from other Nickies. How many Nickies are there? More than a few, certainly.
All right, I'm gonna take off. I gotta go get something to eat.
Okay. See you, Alex.
Yeah.
See ya. Well, chat, now it's just you and me. Yeah, no, it really does feel like a game about. Oh, hang on, where? There she is! Shaw! There she is! Woo! We saw her, guys! Yeah, she's back! Hornet spotted! Yeah, we're gonna get her! She's so desaturated in this. She's like Henry Cavill's Superman. Oh, these fucking guys. Oh, nasty little bastards. I'm good at video games, so I'll never play it myself. It's incredible fun watching people get really good at those really hard boss fights. Yeah, there's real satisfaction watching people be good at Silk Song for sure. It's probably why this game's like so popular to stream. Like, it's got like 1 million like category followers on Twitch. People like watching Silk Song and like modded runs, co-op runs, like mod co-op runs, obviously. I still want to beat it first. I'm not one of those people who will do like challenge runs of this game. And I'm not going to be someone who's like a lore expert, but I definitely, I think I finally found an appreciation for what this game is in a way that I didn't when I tried it the first couple times. First couple times, I did not know what the deal was. Didn't really get it. I like the nasty screaming baby. Oh, the nasty screaming baby. Fuck, which one was the nasty screaming baby? Because Sherma was a nasty baby, but Sherma was never screaming. Twisted Bud. I don't remember the Twisted Bud. Huh. Oh well. I like the actual gameplay of Silk Song and its implementation of themes, but I like the lore of Hollow Knight better. That's kind of like... That is kind of where I'm at with Dark Souls and Bloodborne, actually, where the lore of Dark Souls is like... I don't know it all, you know, but I am very captivated with the mystery of like the Dark Souls lore, and I find the like obscurities and the gaps and like the metaphor of everything so interesting. There he is. Isn't this a contrast in the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, but I must admit, some of the area's inhabitants could prove quite a nuisance. How do you get past... Whatever, doesn't matter. It's part of a quest to get a style, a crest, easily missable. I got all the crests. Is it part of the witch's crest? Because I don't remember that one at all. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. Tried to call out to her, she dashed past, but she barely even glanced my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. That is going to change. That's a really funny... That is a really, really funny statement, because that ends up not being true. Oh my god, I'm gonna screen cap this real fast. One sec. I'm gonna put this in stream live blogging so I can save this and like remember what to do with it. That's really, really funny. Oh my god. Because yeah, that just completely changes. Oh, the screaming, yeah, the screaming baby. Yeah, the abortion. Yeah, that fucking thing. No, I remember the abortion. No, I remember a Witch Crest abortion arc. Yeah. She didn't notice you because she's gay. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, if you were like a beautiful, like 6 foot tall lesbian, then she would have stopped. And be like, oh, I had to stop and admire the prowess of a warrior such as yourself. Huh. Yeah, we can't go any further that way, so up here. Favorite part of Skong was Grohl the Great. Are you trolling right now? That sounds like the statement you'd say if you were trolling. All my homies hate Grohl the Great. I don't hate Grohl the Great, but all my friends do. They were all like, oh, Grohl was terrible. My favorite is probably my favorite parts of Silk Song are like everything with like the slab and Mount Fae and the first sinner. I really love the entire arc with the Oh, you're not trolling? Okay, cool. Do you like the rest of Biowater? Because if you like Biowater, you're insane. You're fucking crazy if you like the rest of Biowater. The thing with, I love the, let me, gotta talk to this guy real fast. I am not gonna copy that voice because I have to read a lot of his lines.
Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it! My journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of a hunter. Bleh.
Nya. Hunter's Journal. Yippee!
Little squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find.
And the world map of Skulling is fucking enormous. It's awesome. Yeah, here we go. I have a few to read. Crawlid. Timid scavenger that crawls through the caverns looking for food.
Dull and pathetic. Hardly worth killing.
Vengefly. False Knight, a maggot driven mad by a strange force. Inhabits a stolen armored shell.
Weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, yet they yearn of the power to dominate those who have dominated them.
Elder Balder, bulky and covered in thick plating, retracts into itself when attacked.
As they age, these creatures become heavy and lumpy to roll around freely. Instead, they curl up and hide from the world. What do they think of in there, wrapped up inside of themselves? More carefree times, perhaps.
Shade, echo of a previous life, defeated to retake its powers and become whole.
Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives.
Okay. Hi, Moon. How you doing? Hated Sinner's Road more. Yeah, Sinner's Road's pretty bad. Those, like, cockroach dogs are pretty horrible. The music in Biowater. Nikki. It's great. Great song. Terrible, miserable fucking level. I like the narrative purpose of Biowater. I really love what it adds to the, like, living world of everything. Does not match. Yeah, I know, right? Back from running D&D? How'd it go, Moon? Tell me about it. Baby! Baby, baby! Ow. Still hate how slow this heal is. The bind fucking spoiled me. Having a one tap to heal Silk Song was huge. Hornet! Goodbye, bitch. Your hunter entry. Fast, slow flying bug. Frequently discharges the acidic liquid stored in its round body. Actually, don't mind Sinner's Road after the run a roach quest. I guess when you get used to it, it's fine. I just didn't love it. I could never get behind Sinner's Road. And we're gonna go by the fog zone, just the way he's charted so far. Ow. Green Path isn't so bad. Queen's Garden felt pretty horrible though. Waterdeep continues to be oblivious to what my little weirdos are doing. Beautiful. That's awesome. You see, Hornet does have her poon in this game. Yeah, she can poon. Took her a while to get that in Silksong, though. That's like one of her basic, very first abilities here. Kind of an iconic maneuver tactic. And we don't see her poon for a long time in her own game. Can't reach it. Oh yeah, first dog, the first ever dog we see. I wonder if I'm gonna kill the dog. Hey, killed the dog! Moss Charger. Just give him a little blast. That's how you know she's gotten her groove back. Yeah, once she can poon in Silksong, like, nah, now you're playing as Hornet. I still find it insane that in Silksong you can get to the Act 2. There she goes! You can get to the Act 2 ending without even getting the double jump. Like, that feels kind of crazy. That seems unthinkable to me. It feels like it would make the game like insane. Like the platforming challenges that happen for like the 3 full melody quests. Doing those that a double jump sounds insane to me. There she goes! Yay, come back. You have games on your phone. God, it's like seeing a celebrity in the wild, right? Or like seeing someone you know from high school as I haven't seen in years. It's like, oh shit, no way, it's that guy. 3 full melody without double jump is harsh. Is it harsher than having to do Mount Faye at all? Not awful, but harsh. Yeah, exactly. So what, you pay to get through here? Awesome. I haven't died once. Bench. Let me hear some benches. Have updated. How are we doing? Oh, we're almost there. Awesome. I love that. Not the all caps bench. Hell yeah, Moon. Glad you're excited about Hollow Knight, about Banch Classic as I am. Personally, I'm so happy to be here. I miss this game from time to time. Like in the middle of 9 Souls, I got like a real yearning for classic Hollow Knight. I was like, no, I've got to go back and play both of them. Like, I would be doing myself a disservice if I didn't finally finish this. It's probably like one of the channel's like biggest white whales besides like Alien Isolation. Remember the Foundling Banch? You were not there for the Foundling Banch. You've been a chatter for a very long time, been very loyal, but like the Foundling Banch was in like Dead Space. Can we go this way? Can I make it through here? What's even at the end of this? It's like, is this a short, does this open like the shortcut path? Oh. Well, it was a Hollow Knight thing. Like, yeah, like I said it a lot during Hollow Knight, but there were benches in multiple games. Like there were benches in this and Dead Space and Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I would say it a lot. It would get a lot of use. I remember you playing Dead Space, but I would assume that was a replay. Yeah, like I streamed Dead Space many times. It was the first game I ever did stream on Twitch when I was like in my last year of college. I was like, yeah, I'll stream a little bit on my off nights. I'll just like play some Dead Space, hang out with my friends. Before I started, taking it a bit more seriously. Getting real thirsty. Oh. Chat, water is so good. Any of you guys know about this? Ow. Bitch. I hate you. Oh. What the fuck? Ooh, scary. Ooh.
I'm mad. I'm gonna kill ya.
Yeah. First time I've seen that. Yeah. Ron Coase says, what's water? Look it up. In your dictionary. You'll learn more, I promise. Do you believe me? First time hearing of it. Oh, what about the Dead Space thing? That was like the no. I was just like that was how it started. I was like I had some free time in my last year between like writing for my senior thesis. So I was like, you know, yeah, I'll like play some Dead Space and like this will give me like a structured way to like play games instead of like just doing it and getting distracted and like I'll be like a timed thing so I can plan my meals and like my study time like after and before and everything instead of just like grinding out Warframe endlessly. So yeah, that was like how it started. And I streamed the first one many times. I streamed the second one a couple times, and I did the remake when it came out a couple of times. I've never streamed I've never finished Dead Space 3. I don't really want to go back to Dead Space 3. It's kind of bad. It's a bad game. No, first I'm hearing of water. Oh. Oh, well, yeah, you and Ron Kostas, you guys can take on the challenge of learning about water together, you know? You can be study buddies. Share your findings. Make it a collaborative process. This entire route feels like a distraction. I don't know what this is leading to besides a bunch of bugs to murder. Is there a stag station this way? I could have sworn it was the other way. Oh, fuck, I know I don't want to go that way. Oh, that one's gonna explode. That one's gonna explode, I don't want that. Yeah, like... I don't think I can... Yeah, no, I can't do this one yet. I need to be able to air dash. And maybe walking as well. Wish my tap water tasted better. I also wish your tap water tasted better. That's really sad. Yeah, I've got to get back to Dartmouth. All this geo is really weighing me down right now. So if I can find the stag station, that will be big news for me. I'll be like, yay, yay. 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 I remember it being somewhere around here. Like, past this. Maybe it's like the next little, like, chamber over. Like, yeah, not here. Oh, it's so nice of them to like gray that little bit out. That's so nice. So actually, you've been here a little bit, but not all the way. Bench, hit bench. Oh, yeah, I'm fucking beat, guys. I'm just like, I like hit a real wall in terms of my energy today. I was like, oh man, I was hanging out with my friend for so long and doing a bunch of silly stuff. And we had like a couple drinks and stuff. We weren't that crazy. Like the amount that he got drunk when I saw him last year was like nuts. That was like, oh no, you're gonna get killed. Where in the world is Scarlet San Diego? You think funny? Hey, Zan, how you doing? Hey, Protestant. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the might of Un reveals itself to us. Ooh, spooky. Got distracted playing with the buttons on my cardigan. The mind of Oh, this fucking guy. Oh, Moon, you think I'm funny? Aw, that's so nice. Ow. I keep trying to bind in midair. I'm like, oh wait, no, I can't do that anymore. I can't jump and heal. These guys are fucking horrible. I fucking hate these guys. Well, I killed one. Bad dictionary. That was not where I expected it to be. Yeah, I know, it's under W, not the other letters. That's where you find out about water. It does not properly define water. Well, looks like your findings are gonna change the world. They'll never be the same once you can reveal the truth about water to the masses. These like little zone transitions and like the color palette and lighting changes. Like with this first hit, I was like, ooh, this is cool. Their ability to create so many different atmospheres has always been so strong. Yeah. Let's see what I can find over this way. Don't have a map. Ooh, the creepy crawly town, the creepy crawly city, the creepy crawly town, the creepy crawly city. Not much over here, right? Always good to kill, murder the little babies just so you can help fill out the journal. I don't remember what rewards you get for filling out the journal, but I want to get them. I want them. I want them real need. I also have no fucking clue what's over here. I'm just doing this for the love of the sport. Take me down to Bug City, where there's bugs. And it's pretty. I got nothing else. I think you're supposed to dash. I think you're supposed to dash through that. If you jump, you get killed. If you jump and bonk your head, you fall and then you get killed. So you're not supposed to do that. That's the first thing that you learn. Yeah. -7 out of 10. But look at what I'm working with, okay? Look at what I'm working with, Moon. Take me down to tiny bug city where the bugs are small and the sights are not bad, not bad. Oh, hey there. Don't worry, I'll save you, you weird old man. Ah, you're so loud. Fuck, I missed. I gotcha. Ow. I really hate these, how many bosses don't have like a fixed camera. You're just like flying around this like incredibly loose arena. Hey, did I take damage from that, or? Hey, I killed you. Vengefly King. Explode. Blam. Hey, little buddy. Are you good? There you go.
Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail.
I love this shitty old man. Zote the Mighty, and he has never once gotten the upper hand on like anything. Oh, what a great character! Imagine if you turned out to be the villain. Uh oh. Aha, not gonna get me this time, you little baby. Oh, fuck. Aha, you're not gonna get me this time, you little baby. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a dead end. Ooh. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait patience for the call to return. I hear another baby. Hear another worm baby. Ah, damn, I was gonna get him. Didn't work. Oh, good, another one of these bastards. There we go. They're so cute. Yeah, if I die and I can't get my Geo back, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be like, stream canceled. I will never stream again. I will end my Twitch career if I lose these 1,000 Geo. All right. Bing, bong, bing. Oh my god, there's so fucking many of these guys. We're getting used to them, though. One day, I will figure out how to actually deflect those goddamn things. Can you deflect these guys like Hornet can? I seem to remember you can deflect some things, but it is not as easy as Hornet can do. Yum, yum, yum. You hit the projectiles? Okay. I knew that. I knew you could do that. But when it came to like the swings, I was like, can Ghost deflect those? And evidently not. So this doesn't actually bring us back to anywhere. This is all new zone. Is this a shortcut? Oh, I just never went this way. Okay, I understand now. Got it. So it did open a shortcut. I love how twisting and gnarled the roots are. It's so good. I love some gnarly. I love it when it gets all gnarly with it. All right, let's go here. Yay! I don't have to end my Twitch career bench. Map updated. Nice. All right. Hornet done in the first 2 hours? Yeah, that's about what I expected. All right, let's get that stag here. Let's see that old man. We're gonna get more map charms, and then we're gonna see what we can get from Slime. Hey, buddy.
My, this place has much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild, the station's like to be consumed by it.
All right, up to Dirtmouth. Up to Dirt Town. I love his tiny little baby chair, his little booster seat. Hey, level 1 clerk. Hi, everybody. Thanks for the raid. How you doing, pal? 1 sec. Let me go over here. What were you guys up to today? Level 1 clerk. Hi. Level 1 clerk to pal. How's Hallownest going? Great. Feels good coming back to it. I forgot how like floaty this game is. Hades 2 post game. Oh, cool. Hey, Zote's back.
You there. Why are you skulking around the shadows? Yes, your sight does not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured in a dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest to prepare for my next journey down.
Yeah, you know Zote's there.
Bapanada.
Hi, Negatron. 2 years. Thanks so much, pal. Really nice of you. Hi. Cocoon. I don't really need those. Vendors. You're always nice. Stagway. You're always nice indeed. Looking fancy. Thank you. I like this outfit. It's a good one. Hot Spring. I also won't need that very much. I think there's something Sly has for exactly 8 hundo, so we can go knock it out now. It's not the lantern, I know that much. Mask shard. Oh, right. I like Gathering Swarm. Nice frames as well. Yes, I love the new glasses. Oh my god, they're so nice. Let's do another mask shard. Yeah, I'm looking all fancy. Boop boop boop, ba-ba-da boop, boo-da-ba-da-bee, ba-da-boop, ba-bee. Boop bada boop, boop bada bee, boo bada boop. Okay. Let's go over here. We're gonna slap on some new charms. Get rid of that for now. Gathering Swarm, and actually, we're just gonna do Soul Catcher. And we'll put Gathering Swarm on while we're out and about. Well, I don't really need the Fallen Fury. That's what this one's called, right? Yeah, Fury of the Fallen. I don't really need it. I've only gotten down to one mask shard. The one mask, like once. It's got my first glasses ever, and I panicked and accidentally chose Gordon Freeman frames. Picking glasses out for the first time. I'm glad to have done that as a kid, and I'm glad that I eventually grew out of what I did when I changed my little like rectangular Gordon Freeman frames, which I definitely had for a long time. That was my first like. I like how these like soften my face and round me out a little bit. It's nice. I like it. And I'm like, oh, maybe I want the rest of my face to be feminized. Wouldn't you know it? And I'm wearing a mostly full face now. Okay, here we go. She's coming, guys. Here she comes. 1 moment. I'm gonna go to my post. I'm gonna reblog that. Do-do-do-do. I'm gonna go Hornet time, Hornet time, Hornet time. Reblog. Let's get people in here. Let's get a crowd. I'm gonna copy the link here. Cause like, you know, it's Hornet. She's a celebrity now. I am really, I am very, very happy with my decision during our awards to name Hornets my favorite character of last year, because and I only feel stronger about that the more time goes on, having beaten the game, where it's like, oh no, she's great. And the game is better because of it. Here we go. All right. There she is. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. Karama! Shaw! Yeah, let's go! Nya. There's Hornet's theme. Uh-oh, she's gonna kill me. Oh, you can't get me. Your poon was too short. Heal. Da, 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 da. You don't hear this theme very much in Silk Song. You do hear it though. Boing, boing, boing. I'm gonna hear the same way that she beat so many bosses later. See, I know all your tricks, Hornet. Ah, there's that fucking Hunter's Crest. the goddamn Hunter's Crest dive. Ah, so that didn't come out of nowhere. See, there it is. It's just much, much longer. That is her best fucking Silk skill. It's so good. Shaw! Crazy that isn't a voice line in Silk Song at all. It's still kind of nuts. There we go. Probably should have healed. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it, she missed. Oof. Ow. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Harpoon can't get me, Harpoon can't get me. Why is there no show Hornet redeem? There should be. Yeah, we got her. Woohoo! Woohoo! Take that, take that, take that! Woohoo! Nice! I thought she had more voice lines in that scene. Hey, Tara. Yeah, first try. I have not... so far, Tara, I have not died to a single fight. Not even... Whoa. Oh, God. Ah, shit. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Ah, we want our nappies! Yeah, let me get a Carol up here. Tara, do you think there should be a show Hornet redeem? We should put Hornet somewhere on here. I think she should. There should be a little GIF of Hornet like bobbing and weaving around. Where's Carol? Where is she? There we go. Bing bong. And Mikolash. Ooh, we're just getting all the freaks. All right. John Dark Soul. Where's Mikolash? Nice. Yeah, having a hornet like skitter. No. I mean, I could do a little like hornet skittering emote. That could be cute. Oh, and dog. Jesus, keep me busy, Tara. Dog. You're lucky this is an easy game to alt tab out of. Yeah, exactly. Hornet run cycle across the overlay. Yeah. So wait, does that mean I can go? Oh wait. Oh right. Gotta do one. Up. Fuck. Am I sure I'm good at these games? Yeah, I always thought it was like horrible. I thought it was horrible at platforming when I first played this because like the tight controls of Silksong are so much more my preference to like the big floaty like leaps that he does in this first game. I'm gonna die by Baja Blast. That's gonna be embarrassing. There's no enemies this way, right? There better be a bench this way. This isn't the lake. Yeah, it's the Lake of On. Yeah, no, there's a bench. Oh, not gonna fuck with you. Hey, it's Corel. Hey, little buddy. Hollow Knight wants precision platforming and then doesn't give you precise controls. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, hello there. Seems you both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe these dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of airship, though its owner has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. Saw a strange fellow out there. Seemed quite taken by the lake. I planned to offer greetings, so figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Nah, me know this. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. And wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspected meet dangers the surface world can't match. Alright. Let's fight this guy. Nya, nya. Oh, air dash, fucking finally. It's like a whole new world. Hey, idiot. Nice. We should put on the gather charm. The fucking gathering storm. There we go. Okay. So now that I got my dash. Whoosh. Floop. 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 Nothing funnier than knocking a guy down off a roof. Oh my god, yes. Best boss kill in Dark Souls is easily knocking the Taurus Demon off the ledge. That shit rules. It is so fucking funny. I want to go to hear more Hornet, because like her appearance so far is like more intense Hornet, so I didn't get to do my like natural like speaking voice Hornet that I'm so used to. I still think about how like the only lines in the game that really got like some more intense like reads out of me are like her last ones in the game, where she's like about to go down and fight Lace. It's so good. Such a powerful scene. Yeah. Oh, trap. Ah. That. That. Ow. Oopsie. What? Gotcha, idiot. Take that. Okay. Bat. Whacking anything with the little nail does feel like it has the exact same emotions of like bapping you with my paws, bapping you with my paws. Uh-oh. I don't know why I tried to double jump out of that. I know I don't have one yet. Oh. I'm gonna leave him be. I'm gonna show some mercy. I'm gonna show a little bit of kindness, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of cuteness. Oh, fuck. I've been Jeff the Killed. Take that. Heal. Okay. Welcome to Scary Spike Town, where we have scary spikes that hurt and kill you. Let's go up to this bench real fast. Boing, 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 boing. Use command Scary Spike. Ow, no! I really gotta get, I gotta get the map markers so I can go in and be like, bing, bing, bong, I should go back for that thing that I missed. Bap. I did, you know, now that I've like seen all my save files in this game and I've like seen like how far I got in all of them, I always quit around like 20 to 25 hours. It's very, very interesting. Never at the same point in the game. Like in one of them, I would like get an ending, and the others I didn't. So it's very strange. So yeah, I still can't get that. Oops. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Now that I have the dash, somehow those big moss bugs are hurting me even more. The moss chargers. Wait, hang on. I can go up there. I can avoid them entirely now. Ooh. Or so I thought. That's a classic little trick. Yeah. How many? It still feels like in this first game, Team Cherry were still trying to figure out like their style as a development house. And I wonder what people think when it comes to Silksong, what instances of like arbitrary meanness they still had. Because Silksong is mean, but I feel like Hollow Knight could be like arbitrarily so sometimes. Not all the time. It's still within like a good level of fairness, to where I still enjoy the game and I find it approachable enough. But like with the Grubs quest, like the way that the Grubs quest ends, that didn't have to be that mean, right? Bench. Itchy head. What time we got? 8 o'clock? Okay, cool. Oh! Matt. Got him. I really do love chat. The fact that the chat just lit up with hornet noises when during her boss fights. That just makes me happy. It's time for Shaw! Adino! There's some speculation around what's actually happening at the end of the grub quest. Yeah, I know. It's more, but like, you know, still, like, the imagery, right? Oh yeah, this fucking place. This one's creepy. The scary trap. I don't think I can fully explore this place. Oh yeah, no, I don't even have the lantern. Yeah, so not yet. And that one's gonna be expensive. One thing that I really do enjoy about Silksong, about the Hollow Knight games, is their commitment to having a couple of just a random pair of gay as fuck bugs just show up of like various levels of importance. Ooh. Uh-oh. The big guy. Heal. Just the one. Oh, nope. I dropped it. There we go. Got that one. Oh, fuck. One thing I do like about this game, variable jump heights, depending how long you hold the button down. Alright, gotta beat this big as fuck Fuck! I dropped it again! Shit! I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, wait, I can heal once. It's always a jump. Why do I keep trying that? There we go. Alright. I'm just gonna let him pass this time. I'm just gonna let him pass, and then I didn't. Yep, there's my first death. Oh. I have to go back for more water. I could see the argument there, Runcosis. It feels like one of those things where I feel my read is incomplete since I've just never fully finished this game, and I still just don't have my thoughts fully formed on it. Where like Silksong, like a lot of different aspects of the game make more sense now that I've like actually beaten it. Okay, that jump seems like it's always gonna fuck with me. Just no matter what I do. Oh, not that time. That time it did not fuck with me. This time I'm getting his ass. Damn it, didn't get a third one. Okay. Uh-oh. So you gotta dodge under him when he does that. Damn it. Mistimed. Got him. Yay! We got the full entry too. Massive moss charger. Family of creatures that have learned to bulk up with moss and live as one. There is strength as numbers, yes. But these creatures never had much strength to begin with. Cut through their trickery. Oh no, bunch of little babies. Oh no. There are some oh no ass creatures in this game. I do adore it. Up stretch time. Oh, how's your night going, Tara? Oh. Oh no. Oh, good night, Tara. Kissy, kissy. Mwah. A bird went down. Oh no! That's so scary. Well, I hope everything goes okay and I hope he survives. Nya. 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 Hey, bitch. Hey, idiot. Take that. Yay, more power! That. Gotcha. Take that, idiot. Alright, so let's over this way. Xanus has registered my car. Ooh, good for you. some reason my apartment stinks. Open up some windows. You got any candles? I'm really into candles right now. And incense. Xana, are you aware of what I've been calling like my self-care routines lately? The things that like just really enhances it and helps me indulge in a little bit more. Really, like all it is I will, you know, usually involves my hair wash day, and I'll like, you know, towel wrap my hair and light some candles and some incense, do a face mask, and just, you know, get like nice and comfortable. Usually, sometimes I like make myself a drink too. I just started calling it princess time, and I think it helps a lot. We all deserve some princess time. Boing. I once again have a lot of GO, and I really hope I don't get killed. Oops. Yeah, you gotta try princess time. The benefits of princess time are you know, you can't go wrong. So the spin-off of Adventure Time focus on all the princesses? I'd watch that. That sounds great. Yeah. I was so annoying with at brunch with my friends on Sunday, because we were just like, yeah, okay, we're gonna get all this, might get like a drink each, and then we'll go out for dessert later. So maybe we'll save some money and not get anything here. And then on the daily specials, they were offering princess cake, and they were all like, okay, Scarlett, we can get a princess cake, and I was like, yay. Watch Princess Time more than the actual show. I haven't even seen Adventure Time, and I had to watch Princess Time. Also, to do the most annoying thing that I ever do, I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? There's literally... It's only me in the voice call right now. I don't care. Movies! During that Sunday brunch, it's this place that is right next to, like, a historic theater in town. And they always do screenings of like limited release movies and like more like festival movies that just aren't gonna show up in like the Regals or AMCs or whatever. We actually mostly have like Century and IMAX near me. We got to see The Christophers, the new Steven Soderbergh movie. As a chat, you guys might be aware that I like Steven Soderbergh a lot. The Oceans movies are some of my favorites, but I also really like Aaron Brockovich, and I liked Black Bag from last year. I thought Black Bag was quite good. And The Christophers, I think I liked even better. I thought The Christophers was fantastic. We need to crowdsource a tiara. We do. I do need a tiara so badly. Oh god, Fog Canyon. Okay, so the mission with Fog Canyon is just get through it as fucking fast as possible. God, Fog Canyon is terrible. I fucking hate this place. Anyone in chat, are any of you guys familiar with The Christophers? Am I the only one in present who knows about this movie and can talk about this movie? I'm gonna guess that's the case because, yeah, no one, like, you know, you look on Letterboxd and, like, no one's fucking logged it. Not that it's even that new. Never heard of it. So it stars, Michaela Cole and, Ian McKellen. So, honestly, that's a pretty great reason to go watch it. So Michaela Cole plays, like, an art, restorer / forger, and the the children of this like famous artist played by Ian McKellen, they want to get her to finish the like last paintings that he the last paintings that he hasn't sold. So he becomes so she becomes his assistant, and just ingratiates him. And basically the whole movie is like conversations with Ian McKellen's character about like why he won't finish this art and what she's gonna do to like pull off of this job and win over his trust, and how they end up like working together to do it. And it's awesome. Like, I really love how the story plays out and like what happens and like how we just get to know McKellen's character, but all the conversations of him just like being crotchety and grumbling about like how cynical he's gotten. Like he just says like, I was bisexual before when it actually cost something to say that. And it's like, God, he fucking rocks. He's so good. Great movie. One sec. Isn't this something? I had not expected to discover such a huge, so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's a perfect place for a quick rest. Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom, stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like can even know it exists. That's a special thing, I suppose. Do you cherish these sites, even in their decay? Is it that just faintly you can still hear the echo of the bells? I fucking love Quirrell. His dialogue is so good. Oh yeah, this little fella. Hey! Oh! Come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a fine little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. This place must have once have been quite the hub. Built at the border between two lands, that misty drop to one side and those bulbous groves another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so all my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Feel free to stop by any time. Though I do like the quiet in the station, a little company is always good for one's health. Not much else to you. Nice to meet you, little freak. But I really love it. It's like, I really love movies about like, people just engaged in the creative process. Like watching, I could watch a full movie of just Michaela Cole's character painting. It is just enthralling to watch. But even besides that, like, I really love stories about like, artists coming to grips with their legacy. It has a lot of great statement. It's like, it has a lot of very like, it's very much a story about like how, you can copy art, you can copy art, but like the intent behind it and the real meaning, that comes from the person's unique voice, which is like a very obvious commentary on like Gen AI and like the devaluing of arts in general. But I find it much more compelling than something like, say, Split Fiction.
You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations, and you'll have my deepest gratitude.
I hear you infoed up about this. That's really nice, Xana. Thank you. That's a nice thing to say. Whenever I'm just like in a grind on stream and like I'm just here by myself, I'm like, oh, what movies can I talk about? Because I'm watching a lot of movies lately. When Eric was in town, he was pointing out that this fucking guy. Pale thing. You wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow.
I've heard an area exists somewhere. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below. One built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me, if you dare.
Caseto Gueno.
Hallownest. What challenges await in its ruin?
Oh, thanks, Viscarian. Very nice.
Bapanada.
Bapanada. It's classic. Can't forget it. One of these. Let's just get all of these that I can. I love the way that map border bounces when you buy something. There we go. Ah, damn. Can't quite get that one. Hornet. Skill protector of Hallownest's ruins. Wields a needle and thread. So here, what am I missing? Yeah, we want to go check out here, here. Oh, we want to go back here because now we got the dash. We can go there. I think over here as well, and down here. Yeah, that's where I want to go there. How about here? I don't really want to mark anything yet, and we don't have maps for Fog Canyon or where we're going next. Hello, old man.
Will you visit that temple? Strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dare the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray. Said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they'd stop going. Wonder what changed.
There was one other thing I was going to say about the Christophers, but I forgot what it was. Ah, man, I lost it. Sorry. But yeah, I really loved it. It was a very, very human story, and I found its commentary very compelling. I think it's a great statement to be made about, like, what it means to, like, just, you know, to just create, like, generative and derivative art, how that can be done cynically, and what meaning can be derived from that. Like all Soderbergh movies, it's got just a really great ending where, like, he has so many endings of his movies have it so that, like, yeah, you know, things really did all just turn out great. And yeah, then they lived happily and they made $1 million. And it's awesome. Fungal waste mushroom time. But yeah, if you have a theater near you showing the movie, I highly recommend it. Trigger warning for the movie. It does have James Corden in it. He is in the movie. However, his role is very small, and honestly, I thought it was kind of funny just because, like, his character is highly annoying and, like, exploitative. So it kind of works. It's, like, exactly the kind of character that he should be playing. He doesn't sing a song, thank God. Ah, my short friend. You've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures give me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique won't be able to outrun them, were they to turn violent. There's a potent odor about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. Is it that you cannot smell at all? I don't care. He just lip syncs, right? I don't know. Probably. It'd be funny. Mushroom Town, Mushroom Town. Really, really, really fun zone. So yeah, I have not found Mr. Mushroom in this game. I assume he's here. Oh, the poor possessed little guy. Oh no. He's all covered in goop. Ah, he got his goop on me. Oh, it's lip sync battle joke. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah. Fuck. No, you're so right. I forgot about... Oh, God. A lip sync battle... Lip sync battle felt like a real moment of, like, cultural decay. I don't know what it was. I just like, seems stupid. Felt the same about lip sync battle back then as I do about, like, the Masked Singer now. Although maybe I'm just a little crotchety, maybe I'm just a little grumpy. I just don't understand what the youths these days are into. Oh, this fucking guy. Yeah, that one's dangerous. And like half the enemies here explode when they die. I feel like I should hate this zone, but I like the music. And it's filled with mushrooms, and mushrooms are always good. Fuck! Mushrooms are always good. It cuts you deadly explosion death. Yeah, I know you can't repel these ones like you can with... Oh, shit! Hallownest seal. Wacky. Yeah, I do have my, Oh, fuck! My soul blast didn't work either. This really does feel like coming home in a way. I never thought I would feel that way about... Jesus Christ. Never thought I would feel that way about Hollow Knight, but like, I do. It's not even like nostalgic, really. I don't really have like nostalgia for this game. In a way, it feels like I'm coming back to it, like, you know, with fresh eyes. It feels like a different game to me. We should give the ghost a gun. Hornet gets a gun. It's only fair. Honestly, the only reason Hornet didn't beat us is because she doesn't have her boomerangs. If she had her overpowered boomerangs, we would have been fucked. That used to be one of my PNGs. I used to have him show up on my overlay. You don't have to say that, Xana Internet. You can say other sentences. You can say things that aren't horrible. Oh, or her pipe. Oh, she had her pipe bombs. We would have been fucked. Yeah, chat, can we get some? Your place smells nasty because of the rain. Where do you live? Like, what state? Oh, one of these. Oh, Chicago. I got a lot of Chicago chatters. What's it about Chicago? And like, oh. Nya, nya, nya. Hey there, I'm a big guy. It's me, the big guy. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you what good. Got one of them. Does he block my blasts when he does that? Yeah, y'all should meet up, and hey, meet up with Sephi also. Yeah, Sephi's in Chicago too, I think. Genuinely, I feel like I do need to organize a Lake Mojave Chicago followers meetup. Cassidy, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. How it is? Oh, we can go up to the crossroads this way. This is a completely different order to how I approach this place usually. I'm just vibing. I'm just going where the whims take me. Hang on, can I have some? Oh no, that's still a Baja Blast. Hi, it's good. Awesome. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. And here's what I'm gonna do also. I'm in Sacramento, right? There is the California Zephyr Amtrak line goes from Sacramento No, it goes from San Francisco to Chicago. It goes like over the Rockies and through Utah and Iowa. I'll just take that and I'll meet you guys there. It'll be great. Bench. Oh, this guy, this stinky man. San Francisco slaps. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Got a couple dresses for the first time. Well, that's great. You getting dressed. You'll probably get something good too. Got a wide variety of shops. 1 second.
Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of Geo? Give me Geo and you can see something. Nice.
Okay.
Let me show you then. Take a look. You want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them. More Geo. More Geo.
Yeah, but you could only get them. You'll get a better price if you're stinky. Oh no! Wait, no. Is it that they make you stinky? I forgot how they work. Not sure you get to dunk on San Francisco while living in Sacramento. I was born in San Francisco and I lived in the Bay Area for years. I've visited it plenty of times. And I have seen that place degrade into a hellscape full of AI billboards and Waymos. I get to talk shit about San Francisco. Okay? I've had plenty of bad experiences there, and my memories of the city are fully tainted by the march of time. I have a lot of resentment for what the city has turned into, and it's tainted my memory of what it was. So yeah, it's fun. It's got some cool stuff, but it's expensive as fuck, and it's just generally fucking horrible. And like, I don't even like hate the city that much. I just think it needs to be humbled a little bit. I'm not saying Sacramento's all that either. Sacramento, it's fine, you know? It's got like cute neighborhoods and like a nice old town and plenty of movie theaters and some nice restaurants, a wide variety of food, some good food. Not that expensive. But you know, it's fine. But after a couple of years, you start to want something more than just fine. You're also born there. Oh, wow. Haven't back in like a decade? Yeah, no, it's gotten bad, Glowstick. What? Are you in California, Glowstick? Easier to find housing there than New York City or Boston. Worse public transportation than both. Yeah, it's not great. Oh, cool. Jump the mountains. I think I knew that. One day, the Lake Mojave Followers meetup is going to happen. It's going to be glorious. I can't believe that's never happened in all the time that I've been streaming. Mostly because Chat, I feel so bad saying this. I feel like I don't talk to you guys very much. I feel like the airwaves on this channel are usually taken up by me and my friends talking to each other rather than me getting to know you guys. And like, even when I'm on the Discord, it's not very much. I usually just talk about myself. I feel bad. I wanna, hey, I wanna make an effort to like watch more of my movies, like my subscriber only server and stuff, or like my subscriber only like voice channel. I think that could be a lot of fun. We love you talking to. Aw, thank you. But seriously, no, I got like all these regulars that I fucking know nothing about them because I barely ask. Makes me feel a little self-centered, and I deserve to be because I'm a little princess. But you know, it's a little unbecoming. I gotta teach folks in the sub chat Discord how to play God Game at some point. Ooh, that could be cool. Yeah, chat, if you guys aren't subscribed and in the Discord server, you should be to both of those things. Because, yeah, I want to make an effort to, like, watch more of my movies there. Viscarian and I watched The Two Towers there a little while ago, which was great. Good movie. Yeah, I did my Lord of the Rings rewatch in full. Also, I don't think I finished talking about that. I still think it's like for Fellowship, Two Towers, and Return of the King, it's like 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. The next two are good, and you could make an argument if like one of the three movies is your favorite. You like any argument is valid, right? Like you can say, "Oh no, I like the Two Towers best because Gollum is the best character in the series, and Helm's Deep is the best like fantasy action set piece ever." And it's like, yeah, no, that's totally valid. You could like Return of the King because it's like, oh, it's an amazing conclusion and it has all of these iconic moments, and just such a satisfying ending to such a saga. And like, yeah, that's also totally valid. I have a couple of problems with the last two movies. Just a few complaints that I don't have with the Fellowship of the Ring. I feel like some people find Fellowship to be a little bit slow. You know, the pacing, it doesn't pick up for a while. Not a lot happens. It kind of ends in the middle of things. But I like it. I think it's a perfect movie. I have a special place in my heart for Fellowship. I do too. And you know, I it's not just like personal fondness. I think if the best part of Lord of the Rings is getting to be immersed in this new world and get to like feel the enthusiasm and richness and the detail that comes through every aspect of it, I think Fellowship is like the perfect movie for the series. It's the only one where I will watch it extended every time. Like, I did all extended this time around just because like I wanted to see how it was. After seeing so many movies, have I been like inoculated even further against the extended editions? And there's some stuff in the extended stuff that I do like and I think is cute. There are some things that I think really fuck with the pacing and are a little weird, and there's some things that I think aren't that important. I just think that they're not as definitive as everyone says. I don't think that they're bad. Oh right, fuck, I forgot about the wall jump here. Ow. I thought it was gonna be a dash thing. I just want to read the books. I should also read the books. I think I'd enjoy it. Oh, let me see what he got. Gruzzer, simple-minded creature that haphazardly buzzes around, bumping into things.
They only seem dimly aware of their surroundings, making them easy prey to cut your fangs on. What is it that guides them on their paths? It almost seems like they search for ways to die.
It's pretty sad. I like Tolkien as a conlanger type, not so much a fantasy fan. I'm both. Yeah, that's cool. I feel like I've become more of a fantasy fan as time goes on, as just like I've gotten to like explore more ideas of like what a fantasy story could be and like the kind of like things that a fantasy story could engage with. And as I do things like, you know, maybe I can make a D&D campaign and stuff, and just like think about like what I want to articulate in fantasy and like what I find useful, I'm much more open to it than I used to be. I like dark, esoteric fantasy, like Lodos War. Yeah, I got no idea what that is, but that's awesome. That's you know, not bad to have discerning tastes. Oh, present. I find that I am generally very, very easy to please in most respects. Oh, it's the anime? Cool. But yeah, like I have lots of opinions, and you know, I really love, you know, like deep analysis, and I like you know, thinking about stuff. But it doesn't take a lot to get me to like something. Just look at my Letterboxd spread and you'll see what I mean. I have so many movies that have rated 5 stars. Is The Iron Giant a 5-star movie? Really? Yeah, no, it's a 5-star movie. It's pretty perfect. I have lots of movies that I consider to be like perfect movies. And maybe that makes me a bad critic, but I don't care. I almost thought Die Hard was a perfect 5-star movie. There are some big complaints I have with Die Hard. I actually talked about that during Silk Song. I'm really picky with music, though. I'm really picky with music. More so lately. I, for one, rooted for the terrorists in Die Hard. It's hard not to. I mean, you've got fucking Alan Rickman and oh god, what's the computer tech guy's name in the heist group? Fuck, what's his name? I was gonna say it's not Argyle. Argyle's the limo driver. They made some pretty good points about America. Yeah. I think the best point they made about America is they'd rather be laying on a beach making 20%. And you know what? I would too. I'm just killing this guy for the love of the sport. Ow, never mind, he's killing me. I discovered that French also has the word clown spelled like that? Oh fuck, that almost killed me. Yay, got him. And now I can heal. Here, let me look in my letterbox real fast, and I'll show you the movies that I've ranked 5 stars. And these are movies that I've watched only this year. One sec. Sort by rating, highest first. Okay, my 5-star movies that I watched this year. Dario Argento's Suspiria, The Iron Giant, Fellowship of the Ring, Anatomy of a Fall, Marty Supreme, Possession, not a movie, but a show, Scavenger's Reign, that's a 5-star show for me. The People's Joker, The Lighthouse, The Witch, Killers of the Flower Moon, Federico Fellini's 8 1/2, In the Mood for Love, Sorry Baby, Perfect Blue, Sinners, Europa, The Fall, Knives Out, 28 Years Later, Titan, Kiki's Delivery Service, Fantastic Mr. Fox, I Saw the TV Glow, The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, Speed Racer, The Samurai, Sunset Boulevard, Portrait of a Lady on Fire, Fargo, The Thing, The Godfather, and Bound. Those are the 5-star movies that I have rated on my Letterboxd so far. There are some you could definitely argue with, like I'm not sure if Bound is a 5-star movie, but I really liked it. I thought it was really good. It's one of those movies that just like appeals perfectly to all my sensibilities. Stylish, neo-noir, real great tension and performances. You get to see Jennifer Tilly's tits. Get to see close-ups of Jennifer Tilly's hands, which are frankly just as erotic. And I think it's a movie that gets better the more movies the Wachowskis make. Like the longer they make, the longer they keep making movies, the more it's like, yeah, no, Bound makes so much more sense as like the first thing that they would make. Hey, Addie! Hey, I'm some Minded Edition. How y'all doing? A second raid of the night. Hey, y'all. What you guys up to? Well, it's your stream. Bench. Hey, don't call me Big Dog, please. I don't think I like that very much. Bench. Oh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra. This is my cozy little charm store. Did the townfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What are we talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own. You can take one home with you if you like. Lifeblood Harvest. Long nails, really good. Steady Body is also really good. Charm Notches, I can't afford that yet. I'll get Long Nail. Did a little Twitch party trivia show with the Crusader Kings 3. Awesome! Sounds really cool. Forgot she has all these beads. Yeah, she's got a bunch of beads. Do you think they drew on that for Silk Song? They were like, get some beady folks out here in this first game. I can't afford that shit. What if it's a hint that she's from Farloom? I don't know about that. If so, it's like a bit of unintentional foreshadowing. Maybe there's like a detail in Silk Song where you could like find some of her stuff. That'd be cute. Whoa. Hello.
Ooh, girl.
Hi, bitch.
Shock me like an electric eel.
How you doing?
Baby girl. Oh, you know, I burnt my hand while cooking.
Oh, shit. You okay?
Again. Yeah, I'm fine. Just smatters.
Oh, I'm getting... Oh, what time is it? 8:43. I could probably go for another half hour, 45 minutes. But I'm getting tired.
Fuck yeah, I can hang out for a bit. Yay.
I was talking about movies, and we were talking about how so many people in my chat keep being from Chicago, and I guess that the Lake Mojave followers meetup is just going to end up happening in Chicago eventually. Yeah.
That would be really funny, admittedly.
It would be pretty funny. I'd have to take the train. Oh, hey, bitch.
Yeah, pale thing. Use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience.
Sano.
Leave me be. It's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long on these cursed roads.
Heh, pale thing.
Me when I've already spent far too long on these accursed roads.
What's the best way back down there? Probably just Stack Station. Probably just go to Queen Station and go back around the way I was going. Oh, it's been really fun coming back to this game. I'm really amazed. Like the more I play this, the more I'm impressed and amazed with what they've done with Silk Song. Like it's not like a full upgrade. Oh shit! Oh my god! Whoa! 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 Oh my god!
Is he sleepy?
No. Hang on. Let me look at my Discord real fast. Because hey, what's this?
Huh?
I'm gonna have to look at that in a little bit. Fan art channel. Look at the fan art channel.
Oh fuck. Hold on.
1 second. That's so cute, Viscarian. Oh my god. You drew me as little buggies. Oh, I love these. These are so cute.
Oh, the Scarlet Basker is so sweet. Wow.
Yeah, with my gay little hat. That's awesome. 1 second.
Scarlet Hawkmoth is also really, those are really good. That's really awesome.
I love these. Oh my god. 1 second.
Oh my gosh.
Fridge. Hollow. Night. Yeah, I had to stop the stream for that. This is straight up the first piece of fan art that I've gotten in years. That's really sad, but oh my god, these are so delightful. I love the big poofy sleeves on the masker. I like the cunty legs too. Ooh, and these are so good. Oh my god. Yeah, those are both really like. I really love that you got like two different versions of my style very, very well. Because I do love like the long lean with like the pants, and like the leggies, but I do love me some big old poofy skirts. They're really, really, really good. Also, what the fuck is that message in chat? That's so long. Oh, Viscarian. Speaking of, if you like stuff that edges on the abstract that starts off very much like percentages of just a joke, only for it to slowly collapse in itself and reveal itself to be a labor of love and effort and thought that plays around with itself and expectations, check out the Ribbit Deltarune mod, but it's good. Just trust me. Okay. Poofy sleeve plus poofy sleeves. Both pairs of upper arm are in. Oh, hang on. Am I caught up with chat? Yes, I am. Weird. You're supposed to get my cut off? Either way, I love them. They're so cute. Yeah. I really got to get into like dolman sleeve sweaters. I feel like I do really well with those. Yeah. Okay.
I've been getting really into the like wife beater tank top look.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Mostly because I look at myself after work and I go,
Yeah, I really wish I had a wife to beat. Sorry,
Excuse
that's
me?
not a comment about you. It's still just insane that they're called that, right?
Excuse me?
Did I already go in here? Hole? Hole? Huh.
Hole?
Weird. Hole. Chat, what do you think? Should I try for City of Tears? Or should we see about being the Mantis Lords? Which one feels more likely today? Oh, you're playing ZA in French. That's what the clown stuff is about. Okay. That is a very silly experience. It sounds really funny. That's a really funny way to experience that game. I've thought about playing Clair Obscur in French, like hearing the original voices. But the English performances are so good. I would be really missing out. Jennifer, Andy, I don't want to leave you guys behind.
Briefly considered trying to do Jennifer English's voice, and then I thought about it more and I went, I can't do a British accent.
It's actually very easy to do a Mael. You just gotta go, parry it!
Parry this, you fucking casual.
Verso dodge!
Verso, dodge this. This sauce fucking...
Oh, did I go the long way for like no reason? Oh, that's so funny. Why did I do that? So we got as far as... Oh, it's a big guy. I know that his head's all bouncy. Nya. Nya. And that leads up the way that I went earlier. I could stop at that sneaky bench, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna hold out. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Sometimes my controller rumbles when I heal. Sometimes it doesn't. It's really weird. I keep trying to double jump. I know I don't have it yet. And this thing remains locked as fuck. I don't remember if that ever opens. If so, I don't know how. Uh-oh. 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 The exploding fungus, it's gonna get me. Oh, wait, no, I think it's... Oh, what's this? We remember the Elder. Well, I'll have to come back here sometime. So, I remember, you don't have to beat the Mantis Lords, but you do kind of have to go through the village to get the Mantis Claw. That one you do need. Yes. Oh my god, yes, it's her! Yeah! Hey, Cloth! Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've that much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper below. What are your sorts? So she says, what are your sorts? So she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. I love Cloth. She is delightful. She's my little baby. She's my perfect little princess. Is there anything else down here? Nope, just mounts. Mounts. I think it took me embarrassingly long to figure out that they're like jump pads. The first time I played this. Boing, 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 boing. Shortcuts, very nice. Just like Dark Souls. Is there a false wall over here? That one's kind of... Oh, no, it's not. Hey, bitch. Ow, fuck. They love to get tapped once, then... Oh, Hornet! 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 Hey! Aw, there she goes. That's a sign lead. It's like, hey, this way to Hallownest. Let's try following her. Let's see what happens. Usually I just go further down to the Mantis village, but I just want to see. There she goes. Oh no, I can't reach her. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hallownest's heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. What time we got? 8:54. Let's see if we can catch up to Hornet and then make that my ending. City of Tears is a really great place to end up because then the game basically opens up. Yeah, from there's like genuinely so many things to do. Boing. We could go to the Soul Sanctum. You could go to the Waterways. You could go to Crystal Town. Actually, no, you can't go to Crystal Town until you go to the Soul Sanctum. You could go literally anywhere but the Soul Sanctum. I fucking hate that place. It's not even that long. It's just filled with horrible flying teleporting enemies and a really annoying boss. Oh yay, shortcut. Just like Dark Souls. Can I get up there? Oh yeah, I gotta do one of these. Whack. Why do those things deflate like a balloon? Funny. Bet you didn't think about that, did you? Asa does not feel like it's been a year since you've been chatting here, but yeah, no, it has, because you became a regular when I started doing Clair Obscure, which was a year ago, and change. It was actually around June where that started for real. Well, it was around that time. First time I entered Soul Sanctum, I heard the music and then left immediately and said maybe later. It is really intimidating, isn't it? It's the first time you hear an organ in this game, right? It's just like, oh no, this probably means business, right? Yeah, no, it's genuinely like, oh no, they're not gonna fuck around, are they? Been watching on a regular basis since September, but you have a year's worth of sub, so probably longer than that. Ooh, the arrangement's changing. Welcome to Mantis Village. Well, not yet. First remember is a Dead Space of some sort. Was I doing like Dead Space 2 or something? Because I only did Dead Space Remake in like 2023. Bam. I was doing Silent Hill for a little bit last year. What fucking horror games was I doing last year? Not many. It's a really weird lull in that for me. Oh god, I feel the urge to harpoon my way onto the flying enemies, and I can't poon. Because Hornet could have pooned, but Ghost can't poon. Wanderers seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Yeah, Ghost is poonless. I love the way the arrangement changes when you get to the when you approach the Mantis Village. It's very, very cool. Oh, Banch. Oh, fuck. Fell into the Baja Blast. This was back when I had a habit of calling any, like, Seafoam Green liquids in the games I was playing, just calling them Baja Blast. Hi, Bambi!
Baja be thy blast.
I think that was my, Discord, like, status for a really long time. Ever since then, it's been gaming! Available now! I should change that.
Ew.
How are you doing, baby? How was your night? Map updated. Banch. Oh yeah, her. So yeah, here's where you get the Mantis Claw, right? It's good. We made dinner and had fajitas. Now I have ice cream. Ooh, I'm jealous. Yes. Dashmaster. Bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known only as the Dashmaster. Yeah, this one's useful. Mushroom. I love these little guys. The rolling attack is so annoying, though. Yeah, no, we can't. Oh, yeah, no, we don't get the Mantis Claw here, but you use it to rescue her. Hate crime with that guy because I hate the noise he makes. I was like, you know that's you, right? You do like making little noises, Bambi. It is true. That's you. That's literally you. His are worse? His are great noises. Yeah, no, they're so good. Anyone would be proud to make noises like the little mushroom man. He literally goes awawa. Everyone loves an awawa head. That's my name for people who go like awawa. Let's go here. Yeah, I like that glow stick. Okay, so we do have to go into the village if we want to get the Mantis Claw. Yeah. God, The people who speedrun this game are true sickos. I could not imagine. Generally, I think the idea of like watching so many people on Twitch like do modded runs and like, you know, speed run this game, I think intimidated me and like always made me feel that like I was enjoying this game incorrectly. Because it's like knowing that there's people who are so devoted that they really go hard on these like extremely difficult and niche experiences. It's just like, I don't know, I just don't have it in me. I like too many things to want to devote myself to that kind of thing, so I guess I'll never be a real Hollow Knight head. Dawn Damaging, by the way, your name is awesome. I did not say that earlier, but it's really good. I go as slow as possible. Yeah, like... speedrunning and challenge runs sometimes can feel this way, but like only if I feel like I really have the capacity for it. Like I feel I'm generally pretty comfortable playing like Resident Evil games on higher difficulties because they're a bit more digestible for me and I like the format. But like that kind of engagement feels like, yay, Mantis Claw! All right, we're gonna open the gates and do the little gauntlet, and then we're gonna go to the City of Tears, and we'll come back here to take down the Mantis Lords after I've upgraded the nail. I think that'll make it a little easier. We're getting so much fucking Geo. This is nice. Yeah, just so antithetical to let's go to how I like engage with media in general. You know, not stopping to slow down, appreciate things. It really feels like turning the game into the green lines of the Matrix or into like a spreadsheet, which I don't like doing that. I was saying this, I've been thinking this. There really are two different kinds of Pokemon fans. There's people who like adorable little creatures, and there's people who like spreadsheets. You know what I mean?
You can like both. I like a good spreadsheet. I like cute little things.
But when engaging with Pokemon, which impulse wins out?
Cute little things.
Exactly. That's what I mean. It's what I mean. It's a matter of balance and how much you value one versus the other.
Because I just like my little guys. I like to collect my little guys.
Exactly.
I'm a fervent lover of the ghost and grass types.
Isn't your favorite Pokemon Phantump?
No, actually.
Oh.
It's Miss Magigus.
Right.
She is my most favorite.
Yeah.
Although I am a big fan of Gengar.
Who's not a fan of Gengar? We all love him. He's the best. He's terrific.
It's okay if you don't love him.
Nah, if you don't love Gengar, you can get out of my house. I don't know you.
Okay.
What do you mean? Are you saying you don't love Gengar?
I love Gengar, but I also know that everybody doesn't have to love everything I love.
Well, I agree, but everyone has to love Gengar.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. I fucking love these guys. Oh yeah, this one's tough. See, this is where I was like, okay. So the game is demanding precision platforming, but it is so like slippery and floaty at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Dr. Magic you're painting a Duskull right now. Can you, if you're in the Discord, can you post the Duskull when you're done? I want to see it. There's a little art channel where you can post the stuff that you make.
My brother's playing Risk of Rain 2. Is he okay? I'll be right back.
Oh, you mean like your brother like in real life? Oh, okay. Hisui and Typhlosion took my heart by storm. Hisui and Typhlosion's cool. Oh, please, don't leave me behind. So? Oh, I'm sorry. I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came to rescue me, Brenna? The girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face, I can hardly... I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... sorry, I mean, thank you. I mean, I had better go back to town. I mean, I better get home. Thank you. I think I would need to join. But I'd love to. I've been doing a daily series since March. Yeah, get in there! Get in there! I want to see all your little guys. I love seeing the art that my followers make. It's awesome. It's so cool. They're all so creative and talented. Absol's another very good Pokemon. Absol's pretty badass. A lot of love for Absol, and rightfully so. How do you like the Bretta voice, guys? A nice little variant of the Oh No voice. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, command Discord and you'll get the link. Oh no! There you go, Don Damaging. Yeah, get in there. And if you're subscribed, I'm gonna try to do some movie nights sometime. Just like after stream, if I'm not on a work night, I'll be like, hey, let's watch a movie. That's how I'll get people to watch Titan. Part of my evil scheme to get people to watch the car pregnancy movie.
Fucking what?
Don't tell me that you've never heard me talk about Titan, right?
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, you know we all the car pregnancy movie. We all love it.
You're not getting me to watch the car pregnancy movie.
It's definitely a lot to ask. I was telling Tara, it's like, yeah, no, she fucks a car, you might be into it, and then it's like, oh wait, no, it's like pregnancy body horror. I'm like, maybe you wouldn't. It's a big ick for him. I found it deeply compelling. Very disturbing movie. It was like, it's very hard to want to rewatch just because pretty upsetting, like, you know, on a visceral, like, sensory level, but it compels me so. Sorry I don't post much heart in the Discord server anymore. I've been dying a little. I'm sorry to hear that, Glow Stick. Don't make that a matter of obligation to me or anything. I love seeing your art. It's really great, but I just, you know, hope you're okay. Hope you're doing good. That matters much more to me.
Gently tucking a blanket around your shoulders.
Yay! I don't need this much soul. Yummy. Yeah, no, of course. Someone in chat earlier mentioned that Girl the Great was their favorite part of Silk Song. I don't know if they're still around. And one thing I will say that I do like about Girl the Great. When Girl starts using Soul, I went crazy. I was like, oh, damn, that's cool. The implications. Bap.
Yes,
Oh no, we're stuck inside. Oh no. It's fine. It's literally fine. Yeah, so we need to go beat Soul Master before we take on Mantis Lords. So that's how we can get back out. Oh, fucking... Ah! The flying, exploding Draculas. Hated Soul Master so much. First time I played. It's really neat to see how Silk Song changed me on the replay. Yeah, no, like this feels like a different game to me. I worry about, like, you know, going back to an old game and just like, oh, I'm just like nostalgically repeating things I've done in the past. But like, this is still a piece of unfinished business for me. And with the added perspective of Silksong, like, it's really changing how I see this. Like, the world of Silksong felt like it was very easily understood, but it was this world that was still alive and hadn't fully ended. But it was something bleak about how, like, everything awful about Farloom was, it felt like it was like by design in a way. Like it was like that exploitative and shitty on purpose. And like, you know, going there as Hornet, it felt like there was this tension between her desire to rule and, like, you know, subjugate this place, and then her growing compassion as you like spend more time and invest in side quests and go towards that Act 3. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, so now I sit before it. I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight that must be. If you look down from here through the rain, you can just make out those twisted sentries. They're huskies stuck in endless patrol. I'd be cautious around them, my short friend. Their training will not have been forgotten. The city presents some formidable foes. The funny thing is, he is correct. There is a giant lake above the city. So yeah, the water does come from somewhere.
There are so many places that the water could come from.
How do you, Chad? Is anyone mad that I made him French? Is anyone upset? When I hear his voice, it just makes sense to me. Discord link isn't working for me? Oh no! Here, 1 second. I'm so sorry. Let me grab one that I know will work. Copy link. Yeah, that one I grabbed today, so that one should work. Sorry, Bambi. I'm sorry if that makes you mad at me. It just made sense. I'm sorry. Plus, my accent's getting a little better. It's not great, but it's getting better. The City of Tears. Fuck. Such a great environment. I fucking love the city. Is that helping you beat the French allegations? Yeah, getting a lot of comments from people calling me spiritually French lately. It's really something. What it could mean, I don't really know. But so far, I don't really have any right to reject it, you know? Trying to remember what the fuck is up here. Alright, I just want to get to the statue in the center of the city because it'll trigger the Hornet cutscene. And I want to get a bit more Hornet. Nice. Oh no, not ads. That's so sad. This guy!
Boris' son? Kian.
Aye, aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off! This collection is mine, and I'll be sending grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you care to part with some. I'll offer a fair trade for each.
Velmi Ardred.
I like this guy's voice a lot.
Oh, Paul.
Oh, that's really sad. What the fuck? It's probably just not working. I'm sorry, down the page. That really sucks. A Hallownest seal, eh? Very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hallownest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it would be a grand achievement to discover their identities.
Helma Delker. Kachael, Liaso.
What up? Oh, I swear Team Cherry has no concept of quality control. They released this game with so many bugs. Ah, classic. Hey, welcome to chat. That nail you bear looks mighty blunt. There are cracks all through it. It is as much a relic as the objects in my shop. I'm little interested in weapons myself, but it may be an idea to hunt down that old nailsmith. He sits on the outskirts of the city. Not that far from here, he might help add some sting to your weapon, provided he's feeling generous. Your roommate can't remember the Hornet's name and keeps calling her Scarlet. That's so funny. I love that. She and I do kind of dress the same, though.
That is cute, though.
If you drew, like, you know, like autumnal hornets, like, you know, her just for, like, you know, cold clothes, it would, she'd just look like me. And, like, my turtleneck and red coat. Here we go. There you go. Yay! That was really weird, Dante Beijing. Welcome to the Discord. Whoosh! There she is.
Hornet.
Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of 2 voids. It's no surprise then you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt to roll in Hallownest perpetuation, seek the grave in ash, and the market would grant to one like you. Goodbye. Memorial to the Hollow Knights. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hallownest stands eternal. Black Egg Temple added to the map. Yep, and there he is. They're like, this is the final boss. Hey,
That's the final boss.
Just so you know.
Did you know?
Alright, 9:19. I have enough time to go to the nailsmith and track down a bench and save. And then I'm gonna call it. Next time, I'm gonna venture into probably the Soul Sanctum. Oh, I love the City of Tears. Like, this is like the game's like core emotion to me. Like, showing up here and the sense of like melancholy and lost grandeur and kind of wonder at what's still remaining. While the remnants of the city's populace reduced to these animalistic versions of themselves. It is quite a different vibe from showing up to the Citadel and immediately met with this sense of an oppressive and exploitative system that holds its population in thrall and subduing them. Opiates for the masses and such. Go and hit the sack. Nice being here. Have a good night, Scarlet. Have a good night, Xana. Thanks for coming around. I'll see you next time. Here's my guy.
Vendasu.
Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later if you're still breathing.
Ranjo Stenja.
Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? You found one. Not much for talk, But if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail's in quite a sore state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything that can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I could reforge a nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly.
Only 250? Damn. Okay.
Jonsha.
As you wish. I'll get to work then.
Yeah. Nice.
Garadel Akari.
There we go. The reforging is complete. I've owned your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes.
Okay.
Vendasu.
You're still here? Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still.
Okay. I find some pale ore then. As opposed to Hornet, who needs pale oil for her weapon. And now we're stronger. Excellent. Now this is a weapon what can take on them Mantis Lords. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my time and like really see what I can get out of the charm system, like the charm seller. Because I think if I play it right, I can get a build that like gets really, really cracked. It can really just knock out some of these early bosses. Or I'm just that good and they'll go down really fast. All right, should be Banshee up here. Quirrell still sitting there. Excellent. All right. And that's gonna bring our Hollow Knight 1 session to an end. That was a really fun stream, guys. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out for this. This is gonna be a real matter of unfinished business. I'm really excited to go back to this game and see how it all feels. So far, it feels great. My appreciation for this game has really grown since, you know, doing Silksong, and my appreciation for Silksong is going to grow in turn as we go through it. So really, really excited. Tune in to this one every Thursday. We're going to do more. Tomorrow, Dorothy and I are going in for our Baldur's Gate 3. You know, we're rejuvenated and ready to go into the game after a pretty disastrous encounter. So look forward to that as we go through more of Act 3. No stream on Sunday. I'm gonna be spending Mother's Day with Mama. But we're gonna be back to the normal schedule starting on Tuesday, where we're gonna be getting back into Control, another game I consider to be unfinished business. Let me see who's live. I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid you guys out to. Boo. There's a cup. Huh?
So I'll be around for Control this time. Yay!
Oh, yay! Awesome. I'm gonna send you guys over to MK Ultra 64. Go in and send some love from the channel. MK Ultra's a pretty long-running mutual of mine. Doing what's this look like? Kid Dracula Game Boy. She does a lot of retro stuff. So this kind of thing is pretty common for her. She looks like she's having a good time. Put a lot of bois in chat, please. Everybody, try to have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Baldur's Gate. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right, raid went out, and the stream is done.